open up this window real fast. Hope everyone is doing so good. Okay, hi Monica. Yes, Monica, you are on the list. 1 second. Light. Okay, I think that's better. Alrighty, go ahead and move this over here. So hello, all 5 of you. There's not gonna be, there shouldn't be very many people in the live today because I had scheduled, or, just a $25 live reading. So unless someone is called to come in and, get on the list, if the list is still open. As of right now, I have a few more spots. So hi guys, welcome. Hi Adam, hello Ashley. So this week I feel just like it feels, I don't know, for me it's been so intense, like just a lot, like I'm just so many activations happening, so much clearing happening, a lot of guidance for me is coming through right now, like a lot of guidance. So you guys will probably be seeing me share more of the light language healings, the little like 1.5 minute videos that I've been doing, because I do them over on Instagram and then I just take the video and then I share it here too. So yeah, the energies are for sure extreme this week. It's a big, huge, powerful week. But I'm feeling a lot of the love vibration coming through for me. And I know there's this wave of it like moving through, for a lot of people right now. So I've been really feeling it, and I'm really reconnecting right now, like just to like my priestess path, healing, just all these things. There's a lot of expansion, just so yeah, Alexandria says she's fatigued. Good, I'm glad that you're feeling better today, Ashley. Yeah, so it's, this is just new earth vibes, you know what I mean? Like new earth vibes. we're moving on up, and to move on up we gotta release, all the weights that try to keep us down. So anyways, so I'm excited for what's happening, what's taking place, and what's to come. I feel like this is right, like we've reached that light at the end of the tunnel, and the tunnel has been quite long. And there's been maybe some breakthrough moments here and there that let some more, light in, okay? But I just feel that it's happening. It's happening. So okay. So I wasn't gonna do any kind of like collective message because these are from the live that I did. What was it, Thursday or Friday? I forget. I think it was Thursday. I did the live Thursday, so I was on for like 2 hours, and then all the tractors came to cut the fields, and we had to go because it was too noisy. And then they were doing, oh, that's right, and then they were doing work on Friday. So it wasn't as bad, but it wasn't, I don't know what they're doing, so I don't want to like schedule a live and then have to jump off again, right? And then over the weekend, I was with my mom, helping with, caregiving for her. And I was supposed to be home Sunday, but she ended up needing me for an extra day, so I didn't get home till late afternoon. So today we're doing the live. And thank you guys for being so amazing. And yes, she is at the tail end of it. So, all right. But I feel like maybe I'll just pull a couple cards for the collective. Oh, because I have a really big message that I got on Sunday. A message that came through on Sunday, but again, I wasn't working. I've been off. So I'm going to be recording a collective reading for that because this is about love. It's about romance. But the message that came through, the song was like, you guys, you know how it comes through and it's just like, bing, like, you're just like trucking along in life, and all of a sudden, bing, this big loud song comes through, and it's always like a very specific part. So the song is by Kiss. You guys know the group Kiss, okay? Their song, I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Right? Okay. And then what is, I forget like the word. He's like, tonight, I want to see the fire in your eyes. You know, and he's like, I want to give it all to you. You know, do you want to give it all to me? So I was made for loving you, baby. Okay. And then so I was like in my parents' backyard and I was just like out enjoying the sun for a few minutes. And when that song came through, I went inside and I went into my mom's room and she was, you know, she's in bed because she's, you know, bedridden for right now, until she, you know, starts walking again. And I was like just sharing with her, oh, because like when that song came through, I got like these sign after sign after sign, like all these like just very just right boom 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 boom, like it was like grrr, like that grrr. And so I went inside and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, you know, because we always share things, you know, and like when she gets messages and signs or whatever, and then numbers and things. But I said it was this song that came through, and I started singing it to her, the Kiss song, and she goes, "Oh my gosh!" And she was like, "Oh my god!" Like her mind was blown in that moment because, and I didn't know this. She goes, "Erica," she goes, "just like a couple days ago, I don't know, she was on YouTube or something, and I guess there's like this young musical artist. I don't know if he's like famous. I have no idea. But I think she saw him on YouTube, so." He did a cover of that song. And she's like, you have to hear the cover of this song. So she looked it up on YouTube, and his name is Youngblood. I believe he's British. And he redid that song, and you guys, like, oh my gosh. You know, sometimes people can do a cover, a remake, or whatever, and it's like, right? Like, why would you even insult that original song like that? Or sometimes they kill it, and sometimes it is like, right? That's this song. Okay, so go listen to it. I'm going to talk all about this in the collective message, but you guys are hearing it here first. And it has to do with the end of May and moving into June. Okay, that's why I'm getting it right now, because something's happening big, huge, something's coming, something's shifting, right? And we're all feeling it. So, and we've been talking about that, but I don't know. Somebody's all up in the feels, that's for sure. Just lighting my incense, guys. So, hello, guys. Welcome in. Ooh, 1212. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Stephanie. Yes, big new is coming. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, I just keep hearing it. Tonight, I want to see the fire in your eyes, 'cause you were made for me, and I was made for you. It's like, ah, da, na, na, na. And I'm a Kiss fan. I like Kiss. It's like Kiss is kind of one of those groups, I think, for a lot of people where it's like you either just can't stand them and then you don't like their music, or you love their music, you know? I don't know. So I'm a fan. I like their. And then another song that I kept hearing by Kiss was Hard Luck Woman, their song Hard Luck Woman. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. So you might want to check out those songs if you do like. And when I post that video and you got like full body chills and your crown's tingling and like, right? Because even my mom, like my mom's not, you know, she's tuned in, like she gets it, right? And she's like, I have full body chills. And we were both just like, oh my God. Like the whole time the song was playing, that he did a phenomenal job. So anyways, you guys know I always share what's going on. We come in and we start the live and we get the tea and the down, you know, the what's going on in Erica's life and Erica's world, which usually isn't very much, but okay. So I wanted to just kind of clear a little bit. And I'm kind of being called to just really quickly do like a quick little clearing for everyone here. So, I mean, beyond the incense. So maybe I'll do that real quick. Probably because it will, well, it'll help, but probably because it will help me tune in a little easier to your guys' energy. All right. Because even if we're like, you know, I don't know, moving through it and all the things, right? It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Oh, okay, Stephanie, I see, love. I got you. I got you. Hi, Mayret. So let me write Stephanie down. Okay, Stephanie. So I'm going to be tuning in for the live readings today. I'm going to be tuning in to, you know, we just started Gemini season, so happy birthday to all the Geminis. Happy birthday. What is Gemini season saying to you? What is Gemini season bringing for you? Okay, what are the messages for Gemini season? So we'll just get an overall for that. So okay, Elise. Okay, Elise. I saw them come through, guys. Thank you for letting me know too in the comments. So I'm not sure if any of my moderators are gonna be here today. You know what? I'm gonna move this actually. I love it. Brianna says she's chilling in a Himalayan salt cave right now, enjoying the peaceful moment. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sharing with that with us and allowing us to be there with you to connect in that beautiful space. Thank you so much. All right. So, okay. So, hi, Ebony. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm so happy you're here. I saw your payment come through and I was like, yeah, Ebony, because I haven't, yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I hope you've been doing amazing. All right. So, let's just pull a couple cards, you guys. Actually, because, you know, there's, again, you know, we're, right, all the things, reaching for the stars, flying high, ascending quickly, all the things, right? The timer on the live was just 12:22, 222 as I'm saying that. But we're moving through a lot of shadow, and I just got this Path of Shadows Oracle. Okay, so it's time for me to I go through these phases, right? Like it's been a while since I've purchased myself some decks, but I'm going to be I feel guided to them, so I have to like go on and I have to really take time to like look through things and see what I'm guided to and what, you know, right? But I'm going to be getting some more decks. So thank you for those of you guys who have, you know, donated to the channel. Your donations, thank you, because that's what I'm connecting with, you know, as far as, you know, adding more to the channel. So I'm excited for these. Path of Shadows Oracle cards. I don't know. I got them on Amazon. Path of Shadows Oracle cards. And the reason why, like I had been eyeing these for a little bit. But I always wait until I'm like, okay, now is the time. Because we're moving through a lot of shadow. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. So I don't know. Let's see what messages want to come out for this today. Now I can't even think of the name of that song, you guys, by Kiss. Like, I know it. I've known it, you know, it's like been like one of my favorite Kiss songs for many, many years. I can't think of it right now. All right, let's get a card or two for the collective before we start these live messages. And then I'll do a quick little clearing. Avoidance. Okay, see, this is about avoidance of shadow. All right, so let's see what it says. These are a little different. I like them. In the dance of the shadows, I conceal and evade. Fear's veil keeps me distant in the dark's cool shade. Okay, so in the dance of the shadows, I conceal and I evade. Okay, so like, right, when we evade things, it's kind of like avoid things, right? Like, so I conceal. So it's about what you're concealing, what you're hiding, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, Alex is here. Yay, Alex is here. Hi, Alex. So again, I know we've been talking about this recently, but clearly it's the universe coming through and saying, like, there's some things that we really need to dive deeply into, okay, or revisit. And again, it's like more confirmation that the things that we avoided in the past, as far as our healing stuff goes, and lessons, patterns, the what we've been trying to avoid or what we avoided, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, now it's coming back up for us to not avoid it anymore. To not avoid it anymore. And now it's 1222 in California. So I don't know, maybe you guys are seeing a lot of the 12222 or 1222. And also Alexandria had pointed out 1212. So that could be another one. I'm actually seeing 1212 a lot all of a sudden again too. So, they're always changing and always, sometimes you get them a whole bunch and then they're gone for a while and then you get, so I don't know. Have to look it up. The cursed castle is on the bottom of the deck. A tower of shadows. So this card says in the dance of the shadows, and then this card says a tower of shadows. So clearly we have two cards here with a lot of shadow, dark stuff, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck here is the demon, okay? And this is about like our inner demons, or the things that keep us in a low vibration and in low vibrational cycles, okay? Or whatever, patterns, whatever it is. So let's see what this says. A tower of shadows, crumbling stone, once a golden cage that now shines no more. So it's about the false reality and the illusions, the golden cage that we try to build for ourselves and keep ourselves in and present to the world as if, right, we're good, life is good, I've got it under control, when really it's a tower of shadows and crumbling stone, okay? And that glistening golden cage shines no more. So, this is this whole other side of of who we are, We're not just love and light, okay? That's impossible. We have both sides. And it's about like, coming face to face with your deepest, darkest fears. It's about coming face to face, like, what do I fear? Like, ask yourself, what do I fear? And then go deeper, connect with it, meditate on it, ask for guidance or signs or confirmations about it from spirit. Why do I fear it? Like, what is this? What is this fear from? Right? An experience in this lifetime, or experiences or past lives, etc. So, and I've been doing a lot of that too. And that's why I feel like this alleviation, this more of like this connection of spirit of like, I don't want to say like more, well, yeah, it does. It feels stronger. Like the bond, the connection, just the connection between myself and the spiritual realm and source and spirit and my guides, etc., feels very strong right now. And I do feel very held and lifted, okay? And it's not like, it's like, oh, it feels so good. No, it doesn't. It's because of the dense stuff that they're, really lifting. So, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's time for this level up, right? So anyways, guys, so just a little FYI, just a little, wink from spirit, from the universe about the shadow work and the things that are still maybe kind of bubbling around us. In fact, last night I had a dream. It wasn't really a dream though. I was in the fourth dimension. There was a lot of bizarre stuff and there was a lot of things, and I'm not going to go into everything, but I was actually, there was emotional healing, big time, going on in that dream from my past. So there was this counterpart energy. It wasn't like a divine counterpart. It was like someone who was like meant to be like, basically the way that I received it was one person who embodied like all of like the people that I've had like, like relationships with, like my exes, okay, my karmic partners prior to my awakening, etc. So this was like all my karmics rolled into one person, and I was replaying like it was like we were in a full-blown relationship, like we were, and so I was processing, I was revisiting, and I was connecting to like everything kind of all at once. So it was almost like an accelerated healing. And it was, and I did a lot of connecting before I went to sleep last night with like spirit and my guides and stuff, and I specifically asked for exactly that kind of stuff to happen, and it did. So you may want to really, trust that and tune into that and ask, whatever I'm ready to release, and usually intuitively it'll come up. Like for me, like I was like any like stuff that I'm still holding on to that is subconscious or whatever, that's like blocking me or holding me back in one way or the next, I want to receive it. I want to come face to face with it. I want to hit it head on. So help me with that, please. Okay. And they did. Like it was crazy. Um, and it's weird because like when I was connecting with that person who was embodying all that, those different energies, it was, I could very much feel the energy, of each of my exes. Okay. Like each of them are different people and they're different personality, right. I mean, they were karmic, so they embodied a lot of the same traits too, right? I was dating the same people in different bodies. But anyway, so I was tuning in and I could feel like, oh, this is such and such, and okay, right now it's such and such. This is, so I was like zapping like each cord and, negative emotion and trauma, wound, whatever, from each person. Okay. And I woke up this morning feeling much better, much lighter. I mean, I'm still feeling all the things, but it's way better. And just like I said, like my connection this morning and like my morning ritual and stuff, it was very beautiful, very, very beautiful, very strong. Okay. So just a little FYI and little share. And this is the kind of healings that are happening for us because, it could be a divorce you went through. It could be something from childhood. It could be, right? So there could be a lot of those reenactments, right, happening on the astral realm. So you can clear it once and for all and then come out, transmute it, come out and feel lighter, So anyways, okay. So I know I'm like missing the comments. So sorry, guys. Okay, Alex, if you, yeah, carry on with your normal life. Don't let us stop you, but thank you for being here. And then hello, Othapa. Hello, Heather. All right. So let's get into these live card pulls. Let's get one animal spirit. Let's just get one animal spirit to see what animal wants to come through today for the collective. And the reason why I'm not doing a collective reading is because I want to record a collective, like some collective messages. And I did do a collective live. That's when we got interrupted and we're carrying on from that live. Ooh, it's the ant. The ant spirit. Okay. The ant spirit says time to collaborate. Partnerships. Partnership. Also collaborate with your spirit guides. Collaborate with the universe, right? This could be actual literal like collaborations though in work, business, other things too. Because, not only is it like, a pretty strong time of like connecting with soulmates or reconnecting with, someone from the past or whatever that is a divine, counterpart. We're also going to be meeting more of our soul tribe members, people who are a part of our soul path, like people that we collaborate with, people that we, heal with, people that are, on our level, that we're here to ascend the new earth with, right? So just be open to it. Just be open to it, because a lot of light workers they've been on a very solo journey and solo path for some time, right? And like you've had people come through here and there and like readers or whatever, right? But this is like, people that come into your life and they stay, okay? Like you guys will, be like this, best BFFs until, you know, you transition out kind of a thing. Okay. So let's get one more. And that's number 1. So it's all about new beginnings. And then the puzzle pieces, it's like, you know, they hold other pieces of the puzzle. Of your puzzle, you hold pieces of their puzzle, etc., etc. It's also about finding and collaborating with love and a lover, a divine, you know, love union who actually fits perfect like a puzzle piece. Not to be too cheesy or nothing, but ooh, then we got the grasshopper, number 30. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, mi amors. What's this one? The elephant. I love the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Card number 25. Learn from the past. Specifically, I'm getting like moments in time or life where you maybe held back or did not take a leap of faith into something or try something that you really wanted to do. Like for me, you know, like I used to like really have like, you know, regret over, and I would still love to do this at some point, is to go to culinary school. I really wanted to go to culinary school like when I was around like 20 years old. But but instead I like started going to college and, you know, was working and waitressing and like, you know, I didn't do it. And then I always would think back because I love to cook, like, and I'm, you know, a pretty good cook, but it was like, if I did this, you know, so I feel that's like, you know, again, maybe part of past life stuff where I was, you know, it was a part of my soul work was to like nourish vessels and cook and right? And that's what I love doing in this lifetime. And maybe some of you guys, I know a lot of you guys do. I know a lot of you guys do because I've talked about that before and everyone's like, I love to cook too. Because a lot of us are very creative, right? But anyways, why was I even talking about that? Try something new. Okay. So there could be things maybe that like, you know, come back up too, that are like, you know what, like I've always wanted to like learn how to play the guitar, you know? So I'm going to sign up. I'm going to start taking some guitar lessons, you know, once a week, and I'm going to get myself a guitar and I'm going to start, you know, that could be a part of your soul's path. That is sound healing, music, you know, musical poetry, whatever you want to call it. You could be a very gifted writer, you know, things of that nature. Okay. So I don't know. You guys know me, I'm just channeling. But the elephant, I love the elephant spirit. The elephant, this is like, okay. So in the Atlantean light language, healing activation that I posted earlier this morning, one of the guides that was present was Lord Ganesha, okay? And he's the remover of obstacles. Okay, I'm also hearing opposition, of obstacles and opposition, okay? So whatever it is, the elephant stampedes through. It removes blocks, okay? They will pummel through cars. Okay, you do not want to get in the way of the elephant stampede, right? They're not going to stop for you. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like spirit guides, you know, Lord Ganesh. Maybe some of you guys are working with Lord Ganesh to remove whatever blockages, obstacles, you know, things like that. Okay. Or, you know, people sending, you know, trying to send energy to block things for you, you know, whether that be your finances, your abundance, whatever it is. Okay. So Spirit's got our back. Spirit's got our back. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the deer. Bring a gentle touch. Yeah, bring a gentle touch to yourself, to life. I feel this is always like divine feminine empress type of energy. But this one right here looks like a baby deer. That's why it's so like gentle. There's an innocence too. And I feel like that's what's coming in. It's very loving. It's very gentle. It's very kindred, endearing, you know, as far as like love and things like that. So, okay. Let's get rolling on these live card pulls. And I have to catch back up with the chat because it moved up a lot and it didn't move on my screen. So, hello, Lauren. Hello, Alexandria. Hello, hello. Hello, Victor. Hello, Joy. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, love. All right. Hello, Angel. Hello, Billy. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello. Yeah, Alex, I'll take a couple more people. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. So number one on the list. So I did post the list earlier that like the people that I did have, but we've had a few more people join. So I'll go ahead and I'll read this to everybody. I wanted to do the clearing before we get started on that. And then I'm going to use, you know what? I'm going to use amethyst. I'm going to use amethyst. Okay. So I'm going to use my amethyst to just do a little bit of clearing for everybody, okay? If you do not wish to receive the clearing, then you just think to yourself, I do not receive this clearing and healing. If you do wish to receive it, then you just think to yourself, I receive this. I'm open. So the amethyst crystal is for me, it connects very deeply for me with third eye crown. Okay. So for me, it's like, you know, covering both chakras at once. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people have blocked third eyes right now. Like there's a lot of, activations and things, but there's a lot of blocks, okay, with seeing clearly, looking out to your future and seeing very clearly in an aligned way. What I'm getting is fear obstructions. So there's blockages happening that are fear-based that are blocking. So there's old stuff maybe coming up or old fears or self-doubt about the future, about your future, about where you're going, what you're manifesting, what you're working on. Okay, so for whoever that's for, I resonate with that too. I've been doing a lot of clearing and things as far as my third eye and well, all my chakras. But anyways, this should help open that up and to help you come into more of that alignment with seeing more clearly again and being able to hold that vision without intrusive thoughts or things making you start to backpedal or, you know, second guess yourself or doubt yourself, okay, about the future and the timelines that you're manifesting with that third eye and envisioning, okay? All right, so you could take a deep breath, everyone, if you would like, okay? Ki ana shasati, ki ana ka shasar, ki ana shora sasati inar. Viena siti ana koana shasakatia. Crown kinati inar. Third eye yara shasanata kia. Shasaniki darash. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna take a moment just to clear. Okay. Ianasha. Vu. Nikiada. Diara shasami. Kinash. Kanash. Kanash. And so it is. I love you guys. Aho. Okay, so just a quick little clearing. I hope that it helps. I'm like, woo. It wasn't very long and it wasn't right. It seemed right, but it was very powerful. Very, very short, but very effective. Okay. My palms are like so sweaty right now. Okay, so let's get started with the live messages, okay? Number 1 today is Amala. Number 2 is Katie J. Number 3 is Mariposa. 4, Brianna. 5, Mayret. 6 is Adam. 7, Alicia. 8 is Lauren. 9 is Michaela. 10 is Monica. 11 is Corey. 12 is Amanda. 13 is Brittany. 14 is Alexandria. 15 is Ebony. 16, Stephanie. 17, Elise. And then okay, Heather, my love, I saw your payment come through. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Alex. Thank you for letting me know too. Yes, thank you. I saw that come through when I was doing the healing. Oh, you're so very welcome, Elizabeth. You're so very welcome. Okay. So I think what we'll do, Alex, so after Heather, there's only 2 more spaces available. So, oh no, Alicia, love, you're number 7. You're number 7. I got you, girl. I got you, boo. So after, if 2 more people want to, well, wait. You wanted to be on the list, so I'm going to add you. I'm going to make you the last person. So there's only 1 more space available. Okay, Alex, you're on the list. It's just like full circle moment. I was like, oh, that's right. He wanted to be on the list when we did the live on Thursday. So I put you at the bottom. So there's only 1 more space available. All right, so hello, Baldish. Hello, love. Aw. We got our peeps here today. Our soul familia. I don't think so, love, but unless I missed your payment, did you put it through on Thursday or Friday? Shoot. Did I accidentally miss you? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Just let me know, Baldish. Just let me know. Okay. So let's get started. So Amala. So you know what? I want to... Oh, well, because we have the full moon, I'm going to get a Moonology card for everyone. Okay. And then a tarot card. And maybe that's it, because I always do a little channeling for you, too. I just keep hearing the Kiss song. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me tonight. I can't wait to do that reading. I cannot wait to do that reading. So I'm like, the divine masculines can hide in their hole all they can hide in their caves all they want. We know what's really going on behind the scenes, right, guys? We know what's really going on, okay? We can see behind the curtain. We can see behind the illusion, okay? Behind the mask that they wear. All right, so my love, Amala, I'm not sure if you're in here, hon, but, oh, thank you, Tina. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much for that. Tina, I pray that comes back to you a millionfold, and so it is. Okay, so, and welcome in, love, because I don't recall, I think Tina might be new. Maybe she's not new to the channel, but I can feel the energy. This is someone who's newer on the chat or on the lives. Oh, you wanted to get on the list. I just saw your comment. Okay, so Tina, my love, I will add you to the list. And then I know Baldisha's checking on something. So let me write Tina down. So I'm gonna put Tina at 19. And then whenever Baldish comes back in here, I don't know, I'm just keeping an eye out for Baldish. I'm sure Alex is too. Okay, Alex, list is closed. List is closed. In the past, when I very first started doing these, sometimes I would do like 25 people on the list. I did 30 people on the list. I mean, I'd be on for a very long time. But I quickly learned that, you know, I have an energetic capacity, you know, and then I have to recharge my batteries. And I won't ever read for anyone unless, you know, unless I'm feeling up to it, right? I don't want to, you know, feel like I'm cheating anyone out of their message because I'm tired. So, okay. Hello from Scandinavia. Tina says, I'm pretty new. Okay. Well, welcome in, Tina. All right. So Amala. So I'm going to get started with Amala. I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle. I think for fun, I'll do a Moonology card, a Romance Angel card, and a Tarot card. Okay? So, let's hit it. Let's get started. You know what, Alex? Good question. Hold on. Let me see. Crap. Let me see if I can pin a comment from you. Yes, I can. Okay, so Alex, just put a comment. List is closed, and then I'll pin it. I'll pin it. As a moderator, I think you can pin it. I mean, I think you could be able to. So like if you put your comment and then you know put it in the chat and then press on your comment, the menu pops up to block people. There might be a pin option for you. Oh, okay. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to know too. All right. Then I'll pin it. Okay. I was made for loving you, baby. Everyone's gonna get sick of hearing that song, and then by the time I actually record the message for that song and for that download, everyone's gonna be like, I'm tired of hearing this. Okay. For Amala, for my beautiful Amala. Amala, I hope that you're doing amazing, my beautiful divine sister. Oh, you got a full moon in Taurus. This is all about good luck energy here, okay? This is about some, you know, I'm getting like money, okay? Like an increase in the abundant flow, like, you know, money stuff, okay? But your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I don't know, maybe, you know, it's about, oh yeah, it's about like the stuff that you were working on in Taurus season and like even prior to that. You must have done some really beautiful alignment during Taurus season, maybe released a lot of things because the full moon is a release, you know, it's like the end of the phase, right? And then we actually have the full moon in Sagittarius here in just a couple days, right? 22nd, 23rd, something like that. There's a very fertile energy, a very fertile energy around you at this time. Okay. That could be like literal fertility and pregnancy, etc. You know, maybe in the cards that, you know, in the not too distant future. But mostly I'm getting, you know, it's Venus energy too with Taurus. It's all that Venusian energy, a lot of love and beauty and, you know, very harvesty type, abundant, prosperous, beautiful energy. Let your friends help you. Yeah. So you're getting a lot of really powerful divine support right now. And, you know, I'm honing in. This is like, you know, like messages for Gemini season, since we just started Gemini season. So we're kind of tuning in to see what everyone's Gemini season is kind of looking like and what spirit has to say, etc. Ask for and accept supports from others. Okay, so there could be some things that you need to put into motion and actually like organize and strategize and plan things out here, okay, around this time. And then it's like almost like you don't have to do everything on your own. Why don't you really connect? And I know you do, but like connecting to spirit, connecting to your guides. I really need help. Like, help me clear this, help me heal this, help me do this, help me, you know, have the energy to do this and do that and whatever it is. Okay, but I also feel, since it's romance angels, that, you know, it's like spirit is really helping to guide and lead a lot of people into divine union is what I want to say. So let's see. After the full moon, the moon wanes and then we have the new moon. Okay, so definitely like newer energy, like moving towards you. I'm seeing like, you know how like, you know, like a beach ball would float like on the ocean waves, you know, and the waves just kind of carry it like, right, like to the shore. Well, sometimes away from the shore, but I'm seeing it towards the shore. Okay, like it's slowly, right? Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Like these things like coming on waves into your life from the 5D. Woo. Okay. Yep, I'm bang on with that one. Okay, you got the Devil, Major Arcana here. You got the Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael, and then you got the Two of Cups here. There it is. There's the divine partnership that I just saw floating towards you on the waves. Okay. I mean, this is, you know, two cups, two aces of cups coming together, soulmate energy. Okay, so the Devil energy I feel with this, it's like it's saying that Archangel Michael, you've been working with Archangel Michael, you've had victory over a lot of karmic stuff that you've had victory over around this time and in the recent past. Okay, this could also be someone who's feeling, you know, maybe very fired up for you, or, you know, they could see you somehow at work or online or social or, you know, whatever it is. But I'm getting that. I'm getting like someone who, right? And maybe it hasn't happened quite yet. We are talking Gemini season, so it could happen, you know, 2 weeks from now, you know what I mean? And someone just, right, shows up and it's like, whoa, like they're hot and heavy for you. Okay. But this is beautiful. I love that with the Ace of Swords. I love that. And then strength, yeah. It's like all of your hard work, all of your strength and everything you've been doing, it's, you know, you're coming in more into a time of that. And this is a strong soulmate connection, by the way, too. Okay, so I don't know, but that's what I got for you. Okay, so that was for Amala. Katie. So Amala, happy Gemini season, my love. Number 2 is Katie. Okay, so let's see what's up with Katie. Let's see what messages come through for Katie. Ooh, Katie got Taurus energy too. A lot of Taurus energy here. You got the first quarter moon in Taurus. It's about release control. Releasing control. So it feels like that's what you've been doing. Okay, and with it being the first quarter moon in Taurus, it's like you've entered, you've jumped some timelines, you've entered some kind of new phase or cycle But there's still some stuff that needs to be surrendered up. And I think you probably feel that. It also feels like there could be someone like connected to you who's like maybe having some difficulty surrendering up their own control, or the way that they've been controlling some things, or being in the, you know, in the ego, whatever, like that. The Daughter of Wands. So what I feel is releasing control is like releasing control over the routine, the mundane, everyday, doing, you know, the same routine. And, you know, routines are not a bad thing, but it's like there's something about like shifting the energy, you know, kind of, I don't know, switching it up a bit. The Daughter of Wands is like adventurous, kind of like the Fool card type energy, like trying new things, you know, following things that ignite that passion, you know, that really lights you up, like things like that. This could also be a message that brings some kind of passionate new beginning or something, like a smaller message. Okay, so this could be like a direct message, an email, a text. Yeah. I just like sat and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and Amala was right before you, Katie, and she got the same card from Romance Angels, and she got Taurus energy in her card, in her message too. Your ancestors and your spirit guides and everyone are like really helping to any control blockages, or any way that you're trying to control things. Sometimes we don't even realize that we're doing it, right? Like I said, like switching up the routine, like releasing and surrendering like control over like the schedule, the daily. It's like, I'm gonna, you know, incorporate 20 minutes of stretching, or go on a walk, or do yoga, or I'm gonna do this, or, you know, and then I'm gonna, you know, try something new, like on the weekend or on my day off, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, it could be anything, right? Like jewelry making, it could be, you know, whatever. Gardening, you know, stuff like that. I'm also getting like, but you have a lot of divine support around this kind of stuff. I feel like that's like kind of what it's helping you break out of some type of shell, okay? Because like it's like you've leveled up, but there's still like attachments to the old timeline or paradigm, okay? Let's just get one more on that. And I am getting like a level up in the love life area. So, you know, and I don't know what that means. I don't know, you know, I mean, if you're single, it could be meeting someone and not being single anymore, or, you know, in a relationship, then it was go to the next, you know, step or level. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I don't know if this is someone releasing or needing to release, okay? Something that's not right, just it's like feels over. Okay, and then bottom of the deck is reconciliation. Okay, so this could be someone that spirit is helping to, you know, like kind of like soulmates reconcile, or maybe this is feels like someone kind of wants to, is what I'm getting. You know, and reconcile can be getting back together, reconnecting, but it could also be reconciling just the energy. You know what I mean? Like bringing more of a peace and balance to it between you and another person. So however that goes for you, you'll know, okay? So anyways, look, that is what I've got. All right, happy Gemini season. I'm excited for this Gemini season. I know I talked about it in Gemini's reading yesterday, but I'm really excited for it because I can feel the beauty for many, many, many of you guys out there. And I'm so excited for you. And then I'm also excited for, you know, myself and whatever else, you know, comes through. I don't know. I'm just open. I'm trusting in the divine plan and God's plan. I'm not going to let myself get worked up over things, or, you know, attach myself to fear and illusion. It's not easy to reprogram that subconscious brain and, you know, really be intentional with controlling your own ego brain, and right. But if we can, you know, do that, wow. That's some really powerful stuff. Okay, For Mariposa, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about Gemini season, and you got the Gemini card, or one of the Gemini cards. You got the new moon in Gemini, Mariposa. Think it through. Okay, so there could be some stuff, right? Obviously, during Gemini season that you have to think about, or a decision comes up, or something, and it's almost like just right, like take time to just really think about it. There's no pressure. Okay, but I'm also getting like, this feels like things being presented to you that you are gonna like want to think about or take time to think about. It's almost like don't have a knee-jerk reaction to it. I don't know why that's coming through the way that it is, but I'm also getting like things right now, or things that have been going on that feel like blocks or obstacles. Okay, like really try to like pull your energy off of that and not overthink things. It's also what I'm getting here. You have a lot of really beautiful spiritual guides with you. I feel like you're connecting with a lot of your spirit guides too. Your ancestors, certain, ascended masters, things like that. Okay, for Mariposa, what else? The Magician. See, it's about thought. It's about thoughts become things, because look at the Magician. So your manifesting ability right now is really strong. So you've done, you've been doing a lot of work. So like your frequency, your vibration is like risen. So like that's like a magnetization of your thoughts and your words. So there's something here where, you hold all the power. So really like around this time and kind of moving forward, like you can pull things into your life and your reality, I don't want to say super fast, but yeah, you can. It's about what you're manifesting through your thoughts. Think it through, okay? There could also be a masculine energy here who's maybe sending a lot of thought energy your way, like telepathically. I'm also getting like you've been manifesting, like, I don't know, like things about the material realm, like money and, home, car, whatever, it like, all the things that material realm. I'm just bringing confirmation that your prayers have been heard. And it is done. Now allow it to just come into you. Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Yeah, I feel like, and it like flew out over here on the Magician. I feel that you have a really strong soul connection with someone. I mean, maybe you know who this person is, maybe you don't. I don't know. But I feel with the wedding card, I feel this is like Hyros Gamos. I feel like it's like where your soul is like moving in or is in marriage union with another soul. And it's about being manifested into the 3D reality. Okay? And sometimes, our thoughts can like, create resistance in the manifestation. So I think that's why I was getting like, don't overthink things or certain things, or who is it, or when's it going to happen? I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying like, if that does come up, just try to like, back the energy off a little bit. Okay. But also, someone who could be, who's being manifested, that could be the person you spend your life with. Wedding, marriage, whether you believe in marriage or not. See, passion ignites. Very stable kind of partnership energy moving in. And this could happen in June. This could, I'm not really going out as far as like, the end of summer or something, but it's more like, I don't know, month and a half-ish is kind of the timing of, what I'm picking up on here. So All right. But that is what I've got for you, my love. So I hope that it connects with you. And happy Gemini season. Okay, number 4 is Brianna. And I know Brianna was in here earlier. All right. The comments always take a minute anyways to like catch up, so. Ooh, Brianna, surrender to the divine, a full moon. You got two full moons here, and then you have a blue moon. As I split the deck, believe in the impossible. Magic surrounds you now, yeah. Blue energy, throat chakra energy. You've been speaking your truth into existence. You've been aligning in more of a very high authentic way, like genuine, authentic to your soul, to your truth. And that is exactly what your reality is about to and is already starting to mirror back to you. All right. So blue could be significant though as well, you know, for you. Maybe you're feeling drawn to it. Maybe, you know, you're near blue water. I don't know. I'm just getting it. Okay. And then the card that comes out here is have faith in your dreams. Okay. So I feel like that's kind of, I feel like it's like, yeah, of course, like have faith in your dreams, but I feel like that's what you've been doing. Like you've really come more into a place of faith and trust. And because of that, there's a beautiful rebirth happening. And I'm being shown 3 different doors, and each door is a path. But you'll be presented with all 3 of them, and you don't. It's like, but they don't come all at once. It's like the way that I'm seeing it is like one door opens at a time, so you're able to, you know, connect to whatever's on the other side and walk through, and then have time to like connect, integrate, and then boom, the next door opens, and then boom, the next door opens. That's what I'm seeing here. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so whether this is literal, this just, for me, what this feels like is, I mean, it can be literal. It can connect you in on that, you know, in that way. But this feels like inner child, inner feminine and masculine, inner child energy where, you've been doing a lot. It's like your inner child, okay, is saying like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your love life has been affected by the wounded inner child, but you've been doing a lot of healing with that. I mean, just right, like how you said right now, you're sitting in a salt cave, okay, like connecting and just being at peace. Your inner child, I mean, children love the outdoors. They love being adventurous. They love being in places like that, right? Or, you know, where there's waterfalls or, you know, different things like that. Okay. So because you're doing that, I mean, not that's not the only reason, but that's a big reason. You know, we tend to attract partners that, you know, if our inner child is very blocked and closed off and wounded, then we tend to attract other people whose inner children or inner child, right, is very wounded and etc., right? So I'm going to pull one more of these for you because, yeah, passion, yeah. And then true love is on the bottom of the deck here. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, you know, I don't know what your, you know, what your relationship status is, okay? Single status is what feels like for me, but, you know, I could be dead wrong. But it just feels like passion just ignites, okay? It's like if it's you and someone already together, then there's a wave happening that brings it and elevates it more. Okay. But it feels like what you have been calling in, like have faith in your dreams, because you know they're moving towards you. Okay. This feels like a new earth connection that's like meant to happen for bigger reasons than just romance. But allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, so, and children love to sing and dance, and they're so full of joy, and, so I feel that, I don't know, just by embodying that, you're like, you've called something in here. But it's someone who, like, is on that level, too. I don't know if you're going to, like, a retreat, or, I mean, this could be anything. This could be, like, a drumming circle, or a sound bath, or a yoga class. But I'm getting, like, I'm seeing, like, and so I'm hearing the word retreat, but I'm maybe you're like, go on vacation, you're staying at a retreat. I don't know. But I'm getting like a group, like something like of a group, okay, like a gathering or something. And I don't know, there could be someone there that is significant. I just share what comes through. Yeah, see, okay, so you're closing out like some cycles from, trauma wounds from obviously like lifetimes, things like that, but specific things around childhood. Okay. Whether you grew up having like a traumatic childhood, or, you had what most societal norms would be normal childhood, right? There's still stuff that we pick up on and that we carry with us, and creates, all kinds of things. So it's like there's been a block, and it's like what I'm getting is like the block is clearing. Maybe you even have been doing very specifically inner child healing work. I don't know. But whatever you're doing, keep it up. Yeah, big rebirth here. Big rebirth here. But definitely been moving through the void and through the death cycle. So Gemini season brings rebirth. I love this. I love that. And playfulness and fun. So, but that is what I have for you, Heather, my love, okay? Brianna. Brianna. Heather Z, love your energy. It's because I saw this comment from Heather here. Love your energy and guidance, Divine Feminine Goddess. Oh, thank you so much, love. Thank you. All right. Okay, so, all right, there they go. Okay, so, I keep hearing the song. Number 5 is Mayret. So let's get a message for Mayret. And happy Gemini season, Brianna. Mayret says, I'm here. All right, for Mayret. Balance spirituality and practicality. And then on the bottom here, you have first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. With step into your power, but this one right here, balance, and it's Pisces energy. I'm seeing the High Priestess card in the tarot, okay? This is about your priestess power. This is about connecting to that inner priestess. It's like she's ready to shine. She wants to come out. She wants to come out, okay? So, the way that, it could be, just connecting spirit with, getting more into like, I don't know, it could be anything like crystals, or, working with a pendulum, just taking time to really connect in meditation and calling in other, divine feminine goddess guides or ascended masters, and working with them, mentoring with them, reading, certain books like the Sophia Code, or the Magdalene manuscript by Tom Kenyon, or do you know what I mean? Different things like that. A book of Isis. Like, the priestesses are calling you, and it's to help bring out your inner priestess path at this time, okay? It's like taking your practical life and then opening up this whole other big side to it. That's your spiritual life. And I know you're already like, you know, on your spiritual journey, all these things, right? This is literally about connecting to that high priestess within. Okay. Means you're a powerful priestess, and it's like, it's time to activate that more. Okay. I'm like, let's see what comes out in love. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, here we go. For May Red. Worth waiting for. Also, this means you've been doing a lot of great balancing too, especially in the heart center, the heart chakra. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing, meaning it's been worth the wait, and there's something that's like bubbling and swirling all around you. Okay, it's just like we're just waiting for it to just manifest, to just show up. Divine timing. Let's get one more on that just real quick. And after Mayret is Adam. Reconciliation. Yeah, someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I mean, this could be obviously literal, someone from your past, but I think, I don't know. I feel like this could be someone new showing up too. But there could be someone showing up too that like comes in with a very different energy, or they come in with a different, you know, just vibe or agenda. Okay, but I feel this is strong, like, I feel like new energy here. Okay. Look at, they stopped me. They just stopped my hands. And like made this whole thing go. And look what card is showing. The Two of Cups. I was seeing this too. And the Magician. This is two soulmates who are manifesting each other. Okay, and the way that I'm reading it and feeling it is they don't even know they're manifesting each other. They know they're manifesting their true counterpart and soulmate like that. And right, you're thinking of your perfect partner and what you deserve and what they'll be like, and da-da-da-da, right? And same thing with this person. Okay, this is that. Okay, yeah, and then the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's some stuff happening here. Okay, so Gemini season, it's yeah. And I've been feeling this for the collective, but it's just kind of like showing up in these readings too as we start Gemini season. And I'm getting chills on my left side. So, so a very happy birthday to you, Mayret, okay? I love that. It feels like a chance encounter. That's what it feels like to me. A chance encounter. But it was just only, you know, about divine timing. Right? So anyways, love, that is what I've got for you. And thank you. Always, and happy Gemini season. The High Priestess falls in love. But definitely, Mayret, that came through really strong with that balance, practicality, spirituality, whatever it is. It's time to let those to hone in more on that priestess path. Okay. And you'll get syncs. You'll get syncs and, you know, confirmations. For sure. After this, if you're not already. Okay. So Adam. All right, Adam. Number 6, Adam. You're very welcome, Mayret. You're very welcome. I know, right? Everyone is ready. We're here for it now. We are ready. Adam. Adam, the energy is gaining momentum. the waxing moon. With things feeling like maybe kind of like, right, like they've been moving very slowly, or it's just taken forever, and you just feel like, you know, like when are things going to start happening? Like, right, okay, the time is now. The time is now. It's like you've moved into this new, or you're moving in is what I want to say. The energy is gaining momentum. So there's some stuff happening energetically in the astral or in the 5D. That is helping to speed up the process of ascension, healing, alignment in whatever ways the universe is needing or wanting you to align. Okay, things are speeding up here. The High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Just kind of like heightened intuition, spiritual gifts, all these things. You know, a lot of like downloads coming through, and you know, thoughts coming through, different thoughts, ideas. But what I'm getting more than anything is, you know, kind of like not like sometimes not trusting your intuition because the inner confusion and kind of the chaos or things that, you know, it kind of like maybe muddies that up or kind of blocks it. It's like a confused intuition. Okay, like you're highly intuitive and all these things, but maybe certain things have just been happening, or maybe you've had some third eye blocks or whatever that's kind of muddied up the vision, or the, you know what I mean? The vision of manifesting. There's a confused intuition energy that I'm getting here. But I feel that you're like trusting more of your intuition too at the same time. And if, you know, that could be a message of like just really trust in your intuition right now. Don't let like the chaos around you or things that are happening in the 3D, like, you know, get you out of alignment in that way. Yes, I feel like I'm being tested by the universe, whether I trust my intuition or not. Yeah, exactly. So, you've got a high intuition. You're very connected to it. So, you know, and again, you can connect to your spirit guides and be like, help me, you know, help me with the, you know, with my discernment of my intuition, you know, ask for very specific confirmation messages, synchronicities about certain things to give you an answer, you know, things like that. Okay. But a 5 is, you know, it's change. This is a time of change, moving out of a time of, you know, confusion and chaos. The energy is gaining momentum. That's why. It's kind of just been swirling around all chaotic like, you know, and then, but it's like, boom, okay, things are starting to move. Okay, and passion is on the bottom of the deck for you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So embodying the energy of joy, maybe through song, through sound, but it's just like, you know, just really just being able to let that energy flow through you, you know, maybe shake things up a little bit too. Really do something fun for yourself, or go do something fun, or, you know, that could be like, you know, going to, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm getting bumper cars, like going to the bumper cars, or going bowling, or I don't know. It could be anything. Okay. But true love, that this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. And this feels like it's been hidden. Okay. But there's a ramp up of energy happening that will bring what's been hidden out into the light. Okay. For you to see. That's what this feels like for me. Okay. And it does feel like true new love. It feels different. It feels, to you, it's different. Okay. Like when this person comes in or whatever happens, like it's going to be like, wow, like this is different. You know, it's a higher level love. Okay. And again, I know I'm connecting to Gemini season, but this does feel like what I am specifically getting. And again, right, like, can't say for certain, but I'm getting the next several months, over the next several months. Okay. But as far as other things in your life too, I feel like things are just in generally going to start picking up speed. You'll feel more energy. Your energy can start gaining some momentum, this energy. It's like that. Okay. All right. So that was for Adam. Happy Gemini season, Adam. Oh, you're good, Alex. You're good. You're good. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your help. I'm sure I'll still be on in an hour. Ah, good, Adam. I feel like I'm closing a long chapter of karmic learning. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I concur. I concur, Adam. All right. Thank you, Adam. Okay, so number 7 is Alicia. All right, so we'll start off with the Moonology. For Alicia. Ooh, Alicia, you're the first person. Oh, well, never mind. Oh my gosh. I was going to say you're the first person to get the full moon energy of the full moon that we're about to have, but that's in Sagittarius. I was thinking Gemini season, full moon Gemini, but it's not in Gemini, but it doesn't matter. You got the full moon, the first full moon, we'll say that, in the start of Gemini season. This is highly relevant timing. We're talking about like right now, what's going on right now kind of a thing, or over the next like, you know, few weeks maybe. The answers you need are coming. These answers that are coming forward, these are definitely to like help you on your path. Like they're I don't know what it is. It's like, you know what I'm getting is like answers that come in for you that you didn't even know you were looking for. But it brings forth some type of, you know, healing or stability, or, you know, it lights you up. Like, it's like that. Okay. It's like, you're not really expecting it, but then it happens and you're like, wow, I didn't even know I needed that. Or, you know what I mean? That's like what I'm getting with this. Okay. This could also be someone, what I'm getting is like wanting to explain themselves to you. Okay. That could be, you know, twin flame. That could be, you know, someone else that, you know, is in your life that feels like they need to, you know, explain something to you. But it feels more emotional to me. It feels more like why I act the way I do, or why I do this, or, you know, I realize I did this. You know, it's like that. It's giving me that vibe. Full moon is the end of a phase too. So it's like these answers arrive and they help like bring you into this new phase of your journey in life. Okay, 7 of Wands, standing your ground. It's also defensive. It could be someone who was defensive and now they feel, or they were like, right, like stay back, like, you know, like blocking, you know, they're defensive possibly, like over emotions or like how they felt kind of a thing. So this could be like someone coming in and it's like, you know, whether it brings like a reconciliation or whatever the outcome is, I don't know. But it feels like someone just feels like they need to say something about like, you know, their actions or inaction or whatever. Let's get one more on that. Yeah, see, it has to do with emotions and love. That's what I was saying. See, Ace of Cups. So, you know, and this could be, you know, this is a new beginning in love. And again, this could be like someone from the past needing to like say something or explain something, you know, but whatever the case, it's saying like, you know, there's a new beginning in love here. It feels like there could be, again, I'm going to say to you too, feels like there could be something new swirling around in your energy. Like someone, you know, new showing up. I need to plug my phone in real quick. Hold on, guys. Charger. So I'm getting both for you, Alicia, so I don't know, girl. I think you're just open to receiving, and I think the universe is responding to that. And I'm hearing that song, say something, I'm giving up on you. There we go. See what the romance angels have to say. They could totally say, Erica, you don't know what you're doing. Children. Ooh, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so the answers you need are coming. I don't know if, you know, if motherhood is something that you want or don't want, but there's spirit baby energy with the children card here. This is spirit babies. Spirit babies are helping to guide answers in. They're helping to guide people in. Okay, I feel like they're the ones carrying this cup of love. Whoever this cup of love is connected to, I don't know. Okay, like I said, I'm getting both. Like I feel like maybe past energy, and that's coming through for a lot of people in general in the collective right now. There's a lot of people from the past that can feel that we have risen our vibrations immensely, and they're feeling called, like magnetized to us, like they want to come back in or whatever. Okay, so but we've transcended that vibration, so it's like they might just come in and like you guys be able to like finally like say what you need to say, and then that's it, you go separate ways. Okay. Okay, so you do. Okay, so all right, so you do. Okay, so children, yeah. Goes and say it's spirit babies, so it could be spirit babies that are like, okay, like it's time I want to incarnate, or it's just like I feel it's both actually. I feel like you have some some children on the other side that are from past lives that aren't incarnated. They're they're helping you on a soul level, or from the soul level. Yeah, see, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is exactly what's moving in. This is a part of the answers that you need are coming. For a lot of people who have been, like I said, they've been on the solo journey of ascension, healing, awakening, all the things, right? Like a lot of people are at this point, and it's time. It's time to receive. Okay. And I'm seeing it like crazy. See, and then look at getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So this could be getting to know someone new or going deeper with someone else. Okay. Kind of feel it both, but past people are really they're bubbling back up. They're bubbling back up. So it's personally, it's happened to me too recently. Like kind of crazy, actually. Like the past energies that are just like showing up, popping up. Like Mercury's long out of retrograde. But anyways, okay, so that was for my beautiful Alicia. Happy Gemini season. Next is number 8, Lauren. And then we have Michaela, number 9, and then Monica, number 10. And then I'll read the rest of the list when as I go through it. Unfortunately, the list is closed, but I might try to go live. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe doing a live message, for the full moon. So maybe I'll open up the list, but I probably won't take very many people. I always say that and then I feel bad but all right, for Lauren. Happy Gemini season, Lauren. What do we got for Lauren? A time to give rather than take. Okay, Newman and Virgo. This straight up flat out for me is all of the giving, all of the love that you've been putting out, all of the giving, helping, doing, positive thoughts, like things like that. Everything that you have given and put out is coming back. New beginnings. Heart expansion too with all that green. See, exactly. What did I say? That's what I said. I said the things that you put out, right? They're coming back to you. Okay. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But look what she's doing. She's like surrendering up, just receiving, connecting to source, her guides, her angels are with her. Putting all that, those good vibrations, good thoughts, positive affirmations, things like that out. Okay, so you've called something in here. This is a time where something kind of shows up behind you out of nowhere, like, whoa, hello. Someone. For Lauren, please. the Magician and the Star. Wow, yeah, wishes fulfilled. Look, see, it's about what you've been, the intention, what you've been manifesting, the intentions you've been setting. The Star card and the Magician, two major arcanas coming out together. Okay, so again, it's just about what you've manifested. This is like, for me with this card, it always gives me that masculine energy. I mean, on the Magician card and Rider-Waite, it's you know, obviously a man like standing there, right? But I'm just getting with the sun beams here, it's a very masculine energy. Okay, that's aligning here with the Star card. This is a time of healing. This is a time of healing. This is a time where the universe is giving back. Okay, so it's about you receiving and kind of just being in that Empress energy. It helps bring expansion to the heart space. Wish fulfillments, okay, things that are attached to wish fulfillments for you showing up. You know, that could be anything. A wish fulfillment could be, you know, I want my business revenue to increase by this much percent a month or yearly. Well, I'm gonna say a month because I'm kind of connecting to right now, but that would affect the yearly, you know. And then all of a sudden it does, you know, it's like that, okay? But also there's love here. There's a healing energy in love. Let's just clarify that one more time. She says amen to that. And with the Star card, I'm just getting like, it's divine, it's different, it's unique. So feels like a person. It feels like I'm talking about a person. Death card, rebirth, Seven of Swords, and then the Moon. Look at all these major arcanas. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, okay, so it's like, it's rebirth time. It's rebirth time, rebirth time. Time to come back to life after a period of, you know, a lot of death energy, endings and release and, right, all the things, right? Also, like putting, you know, just kind of any way that you feel like you kind of like deceive yourself, you know, that could even, deceiving ourselves could even be like, you know, I feel tired. I feel like I want to just relax and rest, but, you know, someone, you know, asks you to, right, do something. And because you're such a kind-hearted person, you will get up and you will do it, even though you feel exhausted and you don't really want to. Okay. Sometimes that's deceiving ourselves because our higher self in our body is saying rest. But because we want to, you know, I don't want to say people please, but kind of, you know, we will, you know, go out of our way. It's because we have good hearts and souls. But sometimes you need to not deceive your own energy and self or whatever. Okay, that's like an example, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that is what I've got for you, mi amor. I'm also getting like, not letting the outside current 3D reality, because, you know, you have to think like our outside reality that we see, it's a manifested reality that, you know, so it's already like so far in the past. Okay, so what we're constantly thinking about right now is what our new reality is, and that's what we want to bring in, right? But there's something about don't deceive yourself with the current circumstances or outside reality. Okay, because, you know, we saw the Star card, we saw that, you know, what you've been manifesting, there's some stuff aligning here. So trust in that, and don't let the thoughts or the 3D deceive you. Okay, I love you. All right, guilty, working on it. Yes, it's a cheetah. Yes, it is, and it's your favorite animal. I love that. I love that. So yeah, and the cheetah spirit, right? A super fast animal. It's about fast manifesting. Things that you've been manifesting, moving in quickly, you know, like that. And then with the sun behind it, divine masculine energy, but it's also, you know, enlightenment and the light shining down, you know, bringing in some, you know, light into the light, airy, you know, happy kind of energy into the reality. So anyways, love, that is what I've got for you. Thank you again, and happy Gemini season. All right, next is Michaela. I'm guilty of it too, Lauren. I'm definitely guilty of it too. You know, but sometimes it's okay to say no. All right. So you're very welcome, love. You're very welcome. Oh, okay. Michaela. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. So. Hello, Michaela. Oh, Michaela. Okay, Michaela. I see. Michaela. Okay. Michaela. That's beautiful. I love that. Emotions are running high, supermoon. But I'm also going to grab one more here. I need to grab one more. Okay, so you got a supermoon. Supermoons are, it's when the full moon is very close to the earth. It's in closer proximity to the earth, so it appears much larger to us. um, something is close. Something is close. And with emotions running high, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what else. Balance spirituality and practicality. So you got 3. Full moon in Pisces. Okay, so balancing like the everyday life and things that you do along with your spirituality, along with your spiritual side. Taking time to meditate, taking time to do, tuning forks or sound healing or walks in nature, whatever it is. Okay, being spiritual, connected to our spiritual side is a lot of things. Whatever helps with our spiritual side, but making time for it. Okay, and then last quarter moon in Aries is work through your feelings, and then new moon in Aries, go for it. All right, so this could be someone connected to you who's working through some feelings, who's like, I want to go for it, but I want to go for it, but okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm tuning into. So take it how that connects for you. That could be you that feels like that towards someone else, whether it's someone or it's just someone who's like, kind of in the background, like just sees you and is kind of crushing on you or whatever. Okay, like I want to like say something, but I don't know. Okay, but also for you, like anything in your life where it's like, I want to do this or I want to try that, but I don't know. There's just something where it's like, just go for it. Just do it, okay? This is definitely a really beautiful time to create and to try something new, start new things. All right, let's see what comes out with the tarot. So, hi guys, welcome in. Oh, my loves. So the list is actually closed for the day. So if you want to, get a live reading in the future, you have to subscribe to the channel because I will post it in the community, on the community page, usually the day before. But I might be going live for the full moon or doing a full moon live, and maybe take a few people then. So, but definitely I'll let everyone know. So make sure you subscribe so you get the so you get notified. It's 144 here in California. Holla holla. Where's all my light workers at? All right. My chosen ones. 7 of Pentacles. Harvest. And then Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. It's almost time for some kind of solid new beginning. Something's been like, it's been growing. It's been growing. It's been growing. And there's something like coming in. Feels like, I don't know. Well, we're doing Gemini season, so I'm going to say like within the month-ish, okay? A solid offer or a new beginning here. Okay? There's a lot of progress that's been made on your end. Definitely, this is material too, though. So this could be money. This could be a new home. This could be a car. This could be a pay raise. This could be a bonus. This could be, anything. It could be anything. Unexpected money. A return from taxes that is like more than you were anticipated. Could be a lot of things, but there's that energy with it too. So, and then look at, see, I just said, this is a card of divine timing, because it's like you have to plant the seed, but you can't pick the fruit the same day. You have to wait. You have to tend to it. You have to, right? Okay. So there's like a really big seed here for you. But look at, see, worth waiting for. The angels are showing up. So something, again, there was divine timing here. Okay. Emotions are running high too. This could also be about you processing a lot of emotion, clearing like, you know, old energy, things like that. But it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So again, it feels like something is like right kind of, I mean, I'm honing in right now. So it's going to be like right around the corner type thing. Yeah, see? Playfulness. I'm not going to take all these because I have to get to the next person. But look at very soon, as I'm saying, it's right around the corner, very soon, and make the effort. Okay? So someone who, you know, makes the effort and it feels, it's a great love. It's a strong, it says something strong here. Okay? So both the angel teams are working at, like overtime right now with that. Making clear choices. Someone who's just like, I'm just going to go for it. That's what I said. Someone maybe like working through their feelings. I don't know. But then they just go for it. Okay. She says, yes, I feel something brewing. Yep. Absolutely. So there you go. You got a lot of like 2 cards saying divine timing is now kind of a thing around this time. And then very soon. Okay. So wasn't just what I was picking up on. It was the universe too. So good, love. I'm glad that it connects with you, and thank you so much, and happy Gemini season. So hello, everybody. Hello, Veronique, and Valentina. Hello, Deja. Hi, love. Yeah, I did do like a little tiny, like collective reading with just a few cards for just some shadow stuff. But I was just doing the live card pulls. Yes, always divine timing. And you're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Makayla. All right. First time I've ever heard it that way, and that's really pretty. I like that. So, okay. Next is Monica. And then number 11 after Monica is Corey. And I'm hoping Corey sees this because she paid for the last, like she paid for the last live that when I was supposed to do all these. But I didn't get an email or anything, so hopefully she sees it. Because usually people will let me know, oh, I didn't make the list, or I paid too late when the list was closed, or, you know, and then they'll email me because I say email me. So anyways, hopefully she gets it. So, okay. Uno momento. I need a little bit of water real fast. Okay. I wonder if it's, I think probably for a lot of you guys in here, you live in the northern hemisphere, but I know not everyone, definitely. But I'm wondering like what the weather is like where you guys are. Is it hot? Is it raining? Is it still snow? What's the weather like where you're at? Okay. The craziest, I mean, I know like crazy signs, you guys, but the craziest, like my whole like 8 years of being on my, you know, spiritual awakening journey, like the craziest signs and things that have been happening, like have just been happening over the past, like, well, a lot recently, but the past like few days has been insanity. And like this, especially like this last week, it's been insanity. A lot of really powerful things happening. A lot of powerful things happening. I'm not made for loving you, babe, and you were made for loving me. Okay. I planted my watermelon today and thought of you. Oh, because of my watermelon juice. Yeah. I have a 10-pound watermelon that I need to cut up, and I'm gonna juice it, and then I always chop it up and put some in a big bowl because I like to snack on it just throughout the day, and you know, sometimes like late at night when I want a dessert, but I'm like, okay, Erica, we're not gonna do ice cream this late and go to bed. Yes, the watermelon water, yes. Oh, you live in Oregon? Oh, Oregon doesn't count. The weather changes every 5 seconds in Oregon. I'm just kidding, but it does. Every time I've gone there, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like Idaho. Star Ruby says it's so hot here and terrible storms lately. Aw, well, I hope you stay cool. It's hot. It's hot here too. It's really windy here too. It's like there's nothing worse than hot wind. You know what I mean? Cold. I'll take the cold wind, the freezing wind over the hot wind any day. A lot of storms happening everywhere. My prayers are out to everyone who's experiencing, the tornadoes and just everything that's going on. Yes, it was, Linda. It was Kiss. Yeah. Yes, it was. It's a song that came through to me on Sunday out of nowhere. And I talked about it. It's definitely a message for the divine masculine, from the divine masculine energies that are, really in their feels, a lot of them. And the way that it's coming through is like it's like DM, energies that, that you connected to in the past that helped awake, activate things like that. They're really feeling it. But this could also be new soulmates too, for sure. So, all right. So Monica, my beautiful Monica. Yeah, you can keep adding layers, but yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay. All right, so let's get a moonology for oh my gosh, I just see, I do that sometimes. So if I'm reading for someone, you guys, and I see a name like on the chat, sometimes it boosts me up. All right, for Monica. Emotions are running high. I feel what this is, Monica. Emotions are running high. I do feel with the supermoon, it's very, I feel like there could be a lot of like, old emotions, things that, emotional wounds or things that, or just things that you feel, or felt in the past. You could be having like moments of nostalgia in like, different times of your life, things like that. It's just emotions that are like maybe coming up, that are being pulled up like a drawing salve with the full moon energy, especially at this time. It's to help like move it out. So you might even feel extra emotional, like just extra in your feels, emotional. Like you could see like a commercial with the golden retriever that's like for dog food and it makes you cry. It's like that. And what I'm getting here too. So you got the card, you deserve love. You are lovable. So I feel like this is your angels like really reminding you like just how deserving you are and really embodying that too. Like tapping into the emotion of love, self-love, gratitude, appreciation of self, of who you are, really celebrating yourself. I've come so far, like I feel so good, even if you don't feel that great, right? But look how far you've come, right? So it's about celebrating the win and not focusing on the other stuff so much, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what the tarot has to say here. Ooh, past life relationship. You've known each other before. This could be someone who shoots their shot towards you, but I feel like this is someone who's a past life soulmate, but I feel like this is someone new. So I feel like it's like you're embodying more of this like self-love energy, and and then I feel like someone like shows up, or that's what the universe is trying to bring in. Okay, it's a past life relationship but it feels like someone you don't really know yet. Okay. So let's see. You have known each other before. I mean, this could be someone from the past for sure, but it feels new for me. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Four of Cups. Yeah, see, there's something here about with the Four of Cups. What I'm getting is like, you know, for me, it's like it's being too focused on like the empty cups and not seeing the what Spirit is trying to show. So I feel that. So anything that's kind of feeling stagnant or just ugh, you know, in life, and you know, maybe things feel like they've gone wrong, and you know, or something's gone wrong. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like not to focus on these four, not to focus on the empty cups. It's about like what the universe and like the synchronicities, the confirmations, all the things that you're being shown right now. Okay, it's like trust in those, okay, because that's Spirit going, this is what's coming in, this is what's happening. But yeah, this could be someone even from the past who kind of showed you some kind of rejection energy or avoided something, you know, maybe they didn't act, you know, treat you like the deserving way that you deserved in love, that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna stick to what I am feeling, and it feels like something new. It just feels like Spirit is trying to like shift focus and move emotion like in a more positive way for you. Okay. Which is what a lot of people are moving through right now too, because there's a lot of old emotional clutter that needs to be cleared, is the easy way to say it. But anyways, love, that is what I've got for you, Monica. Okay, so past life soulmate is entering at some point. All right, and okay, so number 11 is Corey. And yeah, no, I just have that song stuck in my head. It's like it's playing on, like, you know, I'm trying to like keep channeling and stuff with the song playing on repeat in the back of my mind. The, you know, I was made for loving you, baby. All right, guys, sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh. We've got the religious trolls today. I'll take them over the other trolls in the lives. But I shouldn't say that. They're just so asleep, and I pray that they wake up from that for sure, for sure. Okay, so anyway, so let's do Corey, and then after Corey, number 12 is Amanda, my beautiful Amanda, and then after Amanda at number 13 is Brittany. Okay. And then I want to record, going to be working through the zodiac. So I posted Taurus like last week, and then I was kind of waiting, I don't know, just for the astrology to kind of start rolling in, because I didn't even think about it, to be honest. But I wanted to get Taurus another reading before their season ended, during their birthday season. But then I was like, oh, all of the astrology that's like coming up and happening, like I'm just going to wait to do the readings end of May going into June readings for the rest of the zodiac. So yesterday I posted Gemini because it was their, you know, sort of like their birthday season. So I'm going to be working on everyone today. I think I'm, as I'm like saying this, and I've been kind of feeling this, I'm getting Aries. So Aries might be the next ones. And some of these zodiacs might have extendeds. Some of them may not. Okay, so just a little FYI. And then I'm going to try to record the message for from the Divine Masculines, like what's going on with them right now, because I'm telling you that song, the song coming through is strong. All right, so beautiful Corey. All right. clear a little bit real quick. I could feel the energy. It's just from like the other energies that keep coming in and out of the chat and onto the live. Can feel. They bring a lot of dense heaviness with them. They think it's love and they, you know, bless their hearts. We send love, but they bring extremely low vibrational energy. And then it literally, the energy around me and in here feels thick, like you're moving through a sinking, what is it? Sinking sand. All right. I'm just watching cars that are like driving by and stuff. Quicksand. Yes, quicksand. Exactly. Quicksand. I'm like, that's what it is. Sinking sand. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely not seeing anything from Corey. I was just kind of stalling a little bit to see if maybe she was in here. Because the lag time on my end, I don't know how fast it shows up for you guys with comments, but... And then I have these cars driving by out here that were like distracting me too. Yes, I do have a lot of energy coming towards me, yeah. So I'm like moving it out, pushing it, transmuting it as much as I can. Had a lot of psychic attacks too. A lot of psychic attack energy trying to bring me down, pull me down. A lot of light workers and star seeds are being, there's a lot of psychic attack energy happening, okay? So it's happening to a lot, but especially if you work like this, where you're, you know, on a platform, or there's a lot of energy on you, eyes on you, evil eyes on you, you know, the loving eyes, that's one thing, but the evil eye, that's the other one. Unfortunately, there's a lot of those. So don't mind me, guys. I'm just... Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. It literally gets like hard to breathe, like just because of how thick it is. It's like, it gets heavy, you know, so I have to like clear it out, like go, 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 go with your repent comments. Like, woo, if you only knew the truth. So, okay. So, thank you, Deja, love, sending it right back. So, okay. So Corey, one card came out for Corey, and I'm going to get another one just because I had to clear and do all that. The last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Okay, so Corey, be proud of yourself. This is about honoring your journey and how far you've come, because you've come so far. Okay, a time for healing. Be proud of yourself. You've just been in a healing, in a time of healing. Okay, now this could be literal, like right now, where this is more healing entering, or taking more time for integration and healing and things like that. Okay, but this feels like, it's like, be proud of yourself for the time of healing that you've gone through. Okay, mi amor, my love. It feels like it might be really hard to see it all right now, just right in front of you, because what you're seeing in front of you and experiencing in front of you in the 3D simulation, it could feel discouraging. It could feel heavy. It could feel, you know, dense. It could feel dark. It could feel whatever, right? It's like, ignore all that. Like, just let it go, 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 let it flow. Okay. And be proud of yourself. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yep. 5 of Cups. See? And then look at the card of illusion. I just talked about the reality being in the illusion. It's a simulation. It's an illusion. It's physical and tangible and solid, and we can see it and all the things, right? It's very real, but it's the simulation. That's why we can constantly, we're in control of our reality, and we can constantly be shifting our reality. We don't want that in our reality. We call something else and we align to that, right? But that's exactly it, okay? There's an illusion, okay? It's like the 3D illusion, okay? And being able to see through that. But you've definitely been in a time of healing after, you know, you've been processing a lot of emotions, a lot of lost emotions, you know, where you felt abandonment wounds, loss, sadness, breakups, heartache, pain, maybe that you know, someone you loved transitioned out and you were mourning the physical death of the person, you know. You know, we know that they're always with us, but you know, this is a time of justice for you. Yeah, this is a time of justice for you, my love. So, you know, you've been through this time of healing. You've been balancing karma. There's been a lot of that pain, that sadness, but this is the time of justice. Okay, so Gemini season is coming in hot for you, Corey. It has your back. Okay, and then the open and keep an open mind card came out, which means that, you know, it's keep an open mind for like everything that's coming in. Okay, keep an open mind and trust in the universe's plan. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this could be a soulmate coming in who you have like a soul contract with justice. And it's fun. It's fun. It's playful. It's fun. It's energizing. It's, you know, I mean, look at this card. I mean, it's just like, oh, I love you. You know, it's all the things like that. Okay. But it's also very spiritual. It's important to the universe. It helps bring balance. Okay. But it may not be the person that you think it is, or it could be someone who's a little different than what you normally would, you know, be attracted to or go for. But that doesn't mean that they're going to come in, you know, like, you know, I don't know, like Quasimodo from, you know, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. You know what I mean? It means that they're just different. That could mean, oh, I'm used to dating people who are arrogant and narcissistic and selfish. Well, this soulmate is not that. This soulmate is different from your usual type. Okay. So just take it how it connects for you, but that's like what I'm getting here. Okay. So I send love. Yeah. See, just trust. This is a time of trust. Exactly. Yeah. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And be proud of yourself. You've been through a big time of healing. Okay. I can feel it. It's feeling heavy for me. So I don't know what it is or what all the things are, but that's not for me to know. That's for you to know, right? But be proud of yourself. So sending love, Corey, and happy Gemini season. Okay, number 12 is Amanda. Beautiful Amanda. I hope that you are doing so good, sister. Amanda is a very powerful light worker. Very proud of her. I'm like, speaking of being proud of yourself, I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of all of us, but all right. So let's go ahead and get a Moonology card for Amanda for Gemini season. What is the message here for Amanda for Gemini season? Think it through, new moon in Gemini. There's new beginning here. There's new beginning, new phase, new things coming in, okay? And you got the Gemini card, Gemini season. Okay, you may have Gemini in your, you know, in your planetary placements in your chart. You might actually have some Gemini readings that, you know, even if you don't have Gemini in your birth chart, which I don't ever stick to that. I say watch what feels right for your intuition, and I know you do. But Gemini readings right now might show up in your feed, and they could have like very significant messages for you, okay? So the new moon in Gemini, think it through. I feel like this is about the things that you have been thinking about, the things that you have been thinking through. Notice all the mountains, the mountain range. The mountains speak of distance, solitude, obstacles, like climbing the mountains. You know what I mean? Like, you know, climbing and overcoming the mountains in life. The things you've been thinking through, the things that just have been, it's like you've been, the things that like get in your mind, and then it kind of makes you go, and then you start being intentional with it though. You start going, no, you're not going to have power over me anymore. And you start like sifting through almost and transmuting a lot of it. Okay. That's what I'm seeing you do. And I think you've been really doing it. I think you've been doing a great job at it. The things you've been thinking through are bringing forth this new energy. Okay. So a lot of newness with Gemini season here for you. Okay. So let's get one more of these just to see what comes out. Yeah, see, exactly. It was about fearful thoughts, intrusive thoughts, and then you're like sifting through them and going, no, like I'm gonna stay in alignment, and I'm gonna be in the heart space, and I'm not gonna get up there. Okay. Let your fears dissolve. So full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. This could have to be around the home life or moving. Um, I'm getting like moving home. So it could be, it's just, it feels like a message to you about like, just let anything around that kind of stuff, let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. Okay. All right. Ooh. And then you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this could be someone, you know, that resurfaces, someone that you knew at one point in time in your life. This could be someone you knew in junior high, someone in high school, someone who you completely forgot exists on the face of the earth because it's been so long, you know, and then someone shows up, they follow you or friend request you, or I don't know, right? You run into them and then it's like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of getting that type of a vibe here. But it does feel like a past life energy, past life soulmate. I don't know if this is someone that you've already known, but it feels like it could be an acquaintance of an acquaintance of acquaintance. Oh yeah, you're my ex-best friend from 6th grade's older brother. Yeah, you know, I forgot existed, you know, until now. You know, it's like that. It's really weird, but I'm getting, yeah, I just feel like there's someone like being presented here. I do. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Feeling out in the cold. All right. And then 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's moving, it's taking the lessons you've learned and moving forward to calmer waters. It's a time of calmer waters. You know, the 5 of Pentacles can be someone feeling out in the cold. It could be you feeling out in the cold with life. It could be, you know, like a lack energy when it comes to resources or finances or your future or your stability, your material life, your material realm. But it's about the rainbow shining over you and blessing you. Okay. But it's not blessings. I mean, it's blessings, but it's not blessings that you haven't aligned for yourself. You know what I mean? So there's forward movement here for you. Okay. That is what the tarot has to say. Yeah. See, and it's about coming out of the hermit energy and moving into a more, I don't know, playful kind of fun era of life. Okay. And allowing yourself to come out of the shell a bit. Okay. Is also what I want to say. So, you know, like, I don't know, it could be anything, like, you know, taking a salsa class, you know, for salsa dancing, you know what I mean? Or learning, you know, I don't know why I'm getting learning to play the ukulele. Probably because my nephew, he's so cute. He's gonna be a freshman this next school year in high school, but he's like my little baby. But he plays the ukulele, and it just was popping into my mind. But anyways, it could be, I don't know. But anyways, that kind of stuff. Okay, but that is what I've got for you, my love. Yeah, it could also be someone who, you know, maybe feels a little out in the cold energetically with you, and maybe they, you know, come in and, you know, they're moving towards you slowly but surely, kind of a thing. You'll, you know, you'll see if that's the case at some point in the future. But definitely, like, strongly everything else that came through and what I said. Okay. So okay, so that was for Amanda, and next is Brittany. For Brittany. And my stomach is rumbling. All right, so I'm not sure if Brittany is in here. Oh, there you are. Ah, there you are. Yay. Okay, so Brittany's here. All right. Okay. A little stretching, do a little moving. All right. So hello, Brittany. Happy Gemini season, my love. Let's go ahead and get a message for you. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I mean, that card just keeps coming up, doesn't it? But I think it was on the bottom, excuse me, of the deck. It was on the bottom of the deck. All right, so not bad. I mean, I'm on Brittany, who's number 13, and we have 20 people on the list today. And we've been on for 130 minutes. And so that's what, like a little over 2 hours? That's not bad. That's not bad. Although usually I do a full collective message prior, which is always like over an hour. So that always makes it, you know, longer to get, you know, and then I do the live readings. But, you know, I think I will do a full moon live, you guys. I think I will do a full moon live. You know, so if you want to get on the list for that, I'll probably post it. Well, I guess I'd have to do it tomorrow. But I won't take as many people on that live for sure. All right, here we go for Brittany. That was easy. All right, here we go. The cardinal moon. Ooh, cardinal. Cardinal is a leadership energy. Cardinal signs. They start the seasons, you know, Aries, what is it? Leo, Libra. No. Aries. Now I'm messing up. Well, I know for sure Aries and Libra. I want to say Capricorn. I don't know. I think I'm getting all these wrong, actually. I'm messing them all up. Be bold to make the first move. So cardinal moon, you know, it feels like someone being bold towards you. Okay. But this could also be like, okay, like you got to be bold about something. You got to take that first move. You got to take that first step. Like, you know, I always give the example of how, like, you know, I was so like excited, but I was also very fearful about starting my YouTube channel and coming out of the psychic closet to, like, you know, everyone who's known me my whole life. But I had to be brave. I had to be bold. I had to make that first move and be the leader and tap into that cardinal energy. So however that might be for you, whether that's like, you know, I need to just be bold and I just need to, like, you know, start getting up a little bit earlier and exercising every morning or running or jogging, you know, examples, but those could be relevant. It's not always easy to, you know, break out of our cycles, our patterns and routines, but we're being guided to level up, not just, you know, I mean, that means that kind of stuff too, is my point. But this does feel like someone being bold towards you. Step up and lead, new moon in Capricorn. See, be bold and make the first move, and then new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. So you could be like, you know, you could, you know, like many of us, right? We're the new earth leaders, right? Okay. And you know, the universe favors the brave. So we have to be bold to be new earth leaders. We have to be brave to be here to, you know, be a part of this powerful prophetic ascension and all the things, right? I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting that for you, Brittany. Okay. So, you know, I'm getting like high priestess power. So again, I don't know, taking the initiative to tap more into who you are, why you're here, your journey, your mission, you know, all the things. Okay. And Spirit agrees with me because the 6 of Wands just came out. This is victory after a long battle, my love. Okay. So this is taking, you know, stepping up, leading. I'm kind of getting right. Well, with this is a new beginning energy. So it's like new cycles here. Okay. Where you step more into that energy of leadership. But it's also a time of victory after a battlesome energy or battlesome time, tiresome time, you know, conflicting time, you know, very 5 of Wands, you know, 6 of Wands after the 5 of Wands. Blue butterflies can be significant. The color blue, the throat chakra energy. There's a little bit of green in here with the watercolor energy. So heart chakra, throat and heart. It's living more authentically and being authentic and genuine and truthful and honest, and also like coming from the heart, more of the heart instead of the brain or the ego. You've had victory over that stuff too. Let's go. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You're on it, haha. Okay, good. I'm glad. So again, this could be someone that you already know, but this could be someone who wants victory or is manifesting some type of victory, or they're thinking about victory, and they know that they would have to be bold and make some kind of first move. Okay, so someone could be feeling this towards you, or this is what's coming in, okay, towards you. But this is clearly like someone that you already know, or someone who's a past life soulmate. I feel kind of both, but you'll know, okay? Throat chakra block, see? See how that just got me? That blue. Okay, so it's about the truth. It's about someone needing to speak something or say something, okay? And I'm getting chills on my left leg. Very soon. Okay, so it's about clearly making decisions, choices, stepping up and leading, making bold moves, you know, taking the leap, you know, and something happening, some kind of victory very soon, okay? So that is what I've got for you, my love. So I don't know, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay, good, good. I love it. So thank you. And happy Gemini season, Brittany, my love. All right, so after Brittany is number 14, Alexandria. All right. And I know Alexandria was in here. Oh no. Oh no, I hit the wrong person. Shoot. All right, I'll have to go in after and undo it. Okay, Alexandria, you are here. Wonderful, wonderful. And how are you feeling, Alexandria? How are you doing, love? With all of your with this crazy energy and all the things. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so, and let's get one more. Work through your fears. Wow, look at this. Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the death card. Scorpio is, you know, the endings and the beginnings, the death and the rebirth, all of that. Oh, you woke up so tired today. Well, with the new moon in Scorpio, that's that, you know, the new moons bring forth new phases, but your commitment is being tested and worked through your fears. So it does feel like that. It feels like there's been a lot of curveballs, maybe not a lot, but there's been some curveballs. There's maybe been some difficulty, some resistance, some obstacles that you've been facing, or things that have been happening. And they could just be happening around this time, but it's all to help you work through any kind of fears or to transmute. The universe will test us right before as we're going through some kind of, like, it's almost like it's testing us because we're about to have a big breakthrough. We're about to like have some kind of new cycle happen. Okay. So that, yeah, that's what it feels like for me right now. Okay. Commitment is being tested. I'm going to have to go click on the air. Oh, you're talking to a Scorpio. How funny. Flirt energy, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this is kind of what I'm getting. I mean, this could literally be like about like just having that flirty energy around you right now, and just more like Gemini season, just kind of Gemini energy is kind of like the fluttery butterfly energy for me. Like, and so I'm kind of getting that, like, it's just kind of like, you know, like a fluttery season for you, just kind of light, more playful, you know, a lot of like this kind of, you know, stuff happening here. But what I'm feeling is like extending your lighthearted energy. It's like, how can you help? How can you help the collective, or, you know, whether that's like just literally like, you know, doing like, you know, grid work, or, you know, you are doing this just by healing and doing, you know, doing your own stuff. But there's something about like putting good energy out and like helping. Okay. So this could even be something that you're being guided to do, like, as far as your spiritual work, I don't know, but that's like what I'm picking up with that. So let's see what else wants to come through here. I'm gonna have to go kick on the AC. It's starting to get hot. The High Priestess. Wow. We got Pisces energy. I don't know what all of this would be about. It's going to be about just everything. But the message here with the High Priestess is, well, one, like, you know, like tapping into that energy yourself, right? Knowing who you are as far as your priestess energy goes, you know, but it's about listening to your intuition. It's about listening to your intuition. This is like through Gemini season. Okay. It's like the universe and spirit is saying like there's things that like might come up or happen, but it's about like staying out of like the logical brain or this or that. It's about literally like, what is your intuition telling you to do in this situation? What is your intuition telling you to do at this very moment with this, that, or the other? Okay. And opening up more of your spiritual gifts too. There's going to be a lot of that happening for you during Gemini season. And then 9 cups, wish fulfillments. Wish fulfillments. But it's also, you know, 9 cups is just feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's a 9 too, so it's like the end of a cycle. So I feel like there's been a lot of tests from the universe to help you work through fears as you've been, you know, moving through stuff. And this season is kind of a time where like, you know, you start feeling your cups being filled up more. You know, it's kind of like this phase kind of ending, spiritual gifts opening, and whatever is going on through all of this, it's about tapping into that intuition and listening to that above all, right? Like above all, right? So anyways, but that is what I've got for you, love. I love the flirty energy on this card too. That's fun. I think many of us are ready for that, like fun, passionate, flirty, just right. Like we're ready to receive that in our lives, right? So we really are wanting to exercise that sacral chakra and heart chakra energy. All right. But that's what I've got for you, honey. So yes, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. So many people need a ground. Absolutely, Donna. Yeah. And okay, so sorry guys, I had to move the comments up because they weren't moving. I'm gonna go. I have to go turn on my air conditioner for a little bit because it's starting to get a little warm. Well, it's actually pretty good because I haven't had to turn it on today, and it's already 2:30. So that's pretty good. But anyways, I know it's gonna be a hot summer. I already know it. It's gonna be hotter than usual for sure. So you're welcome, Alexandria, my love, and thank you for being here. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow, Heather. I love that. Well, happy early birthday. Happy trip around the sun. So you're a May Gemini. It's so funny too, like how I mean Gemini is Gemini, but it's funny to me how like with the zodiacs, like September Libras are like different than they bring like a different energy than October Libras, you know, or December Capricorns versus January Capricorns, you know what I mean? Um, but anyways, I love that. May's such a wonderful month. I wouldn't mind being born in May. But I'm totally a fall, like winter girl, you know? I mean, I'm a Libra, October Libra, so I'm like a fall baby. But I like the cold months, you know? And then I like a little bit of the heat, but you know, usually by July-ish, I'm like, all right, I'm over summer. I'm ready for fall. So, oh, hello, Crystal. Sorry, I'm seeing all these comments. So I will, if you're subscribed to the channel, I always will, typically I put like I announce it. I create a flyer and I'll put it on the community page. But you have to be subscribed to the channel and make sure you get the notifications for the channel, which I think if you subscribe, it automatically does that for you now, but I could be wrong. And I'll let everyone know I'm going live tomorrow and this is how you can get on the list and, you know, all of that. And then if the list is still open when I go live, then I will, you know, my moderators will let everyone know like the list is open and how to get on the list and things like that. But I might be doing a little live reading just for the full moon in Sagittarius. So definitely if you're new here, which I don't know if you are or not, but okay, that's what I thought. You're subscribed. Okay, that's what I thought. I was picking up on that. I was like, I think she's already subscribed. Then yeah, you should get the notification. Okay, so but anyways. Alrighty, so Ebony, my love. I'm not sure if Ebony is still on here. Okay, you are here. Yay! All right. So I'm going to read for you, Ebony, and then I'm going to go click on my AC real quick, and I'm gonna go make myself a little water because for some reason I thought that I did that, but maybe I left it out there. All I have is this little bit right here. Go turn your air on. Okay. All right. I'll do that real quick then. And then the rest of the list today is 16 Stephanie, 17 Elise. This is after Ebony. So 16 Stephanie, 17 Elise, 18 Heather, 19 Tina, and then 20 Alex. And then we are done. We are done. Sorry, that's just gonna make a little note. Okay. All right. BRB, everybody. Be right back. Actually, just take this and I had to go through the whole house and shut all the windows. I didn't have any open in here, but. And then I couldn't find I used like the big mason jars. I couldn't find my mason jar, so. Welcome back, Alex. All right. Okay, so Ebony. Oh, let me start with this one. All right, let's see. Gemini season. What has happened in Gemini season? What messages do we have for Ebony? Ooh, that one fell out. Okay. It's gonna make me work for it. First quarter moon in Libra, be humble. All right, Leo energy. Coming in hot with that. Feels like too, there's a ramp up. I don't know, I'm just getting like Leo season a ramp up too. But, and I know that's like a little ways away, but I'm just getting it, so I'm gonna share it. Be humble. I feel like you are humble. I want to say rather than be humble, I mean, I'm getting just like be present. This is a really important time for you to be present in the I am moment. The now moment is what we call it, right? Cancel, go up, thank you. Like really and also like, I mean, she's like meditating here. So connecting outside, meditation, stillness is going to be important. Let's see why it's so important. Okay. Because it feels like spirit is trying to keep you in a place of like not going too back and the overthinking and, you know, worrying about tomorrow and, you know, and, you know, feeling regret over yesterday or things, you know what I mean? It's like, just really be present at this time. So let's see why. Why is that so important? Oh, ha! Ask and you shall receive, right? Because you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So whatever that is for you, your goals, very close to something, a breakthrough of some kind. Let's see. Also with be humble, Ebony, I'm getting too like, you know, because you're very close to something here, right? So it's about like really embodying that. Oh, well, I've been like really calling in divine love, you know, and I can feel something shifting. I can feel something intuitively. I feel it. I'm getting signs about it. So instead of like having, right, the mentality of like, when is, you know, is it going to happen? Is it showing up? Or whatever it is, right? Living as if, being in the now moment with it of it's already arrived. And I think that's an important message for everybody as far as the manifesting goes right now. Like act as if, live as if, okay? And be in the energy of like, I'm so happy, it feels so good that it's happened and that it's here. Like I'm no longer like thinking about like anything about it's not here. All I'm thinking that it is here. Okay, so again, I don't know how that's gonna play out for you, but that's what I've got. Temperance, yeah, see, a very healing time, a card of divine timing, a card of patience. You're very close to something, and it's like the moment where you see how all of your healing and patience pays off. And the angels are like really with you here, okay? Archangel Michael. Also, this is the blue heron, okay? I get them all the time out here where I live, and they're just so cool. I like when they stand on, you know, when they stand, they're sort of like almost as tall as me. Although I'm not very tall, so that's not saying much. But look up the spiritual meaning of the blue heron, okay? And if you, I don't know, there's messages there for you. The spiritual meaning of the blue heron. Archangel Michael, protection. You're very close to achieving something here. Things are balancing out. It feels like you're going to start getting like more busy is what I want to say. There's like a busyness, but it feels good. Okay. So all we got to do right now is trust in the divine forces at play and stay in that energy of, like I said, stillness and I am present moment. Just focus on the now moment. Not going to worry about tomorrow. I mean, we can manifest and do all the things, but like things, we spend so much time as humans worrying and stressing out and, you know, being fearful of this, fearful of that. And a lot of times it's things that we have no control over. It's such a waste of our energy, right? Our precious energy. So there's something about like, don't let the thoughts deceive you at this time. And really connect with the angels to help with that too. Okay, let's see what the romance angels want to say. You're very close to achieving your goal. And then you get a major arcana card of divine timing. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's about what you've been calling in. It's very close. It's very close. There's divine timing at play here. Okay? That's why when I said, why is it so important that you stay in that like energy right now? It's because of this stuff right here. I feel you on that one, Ebony. I really do, because trust me, you know, I think that's like one of the biggest tests. That's one of the biggest initiations, is to like, you know, for a lot of us, is that test of patience and faith and releasing control and going, if I just keep thinking about it, it'll happen. If I keep doing this, it'll happen. Wait, not the way it's going to help, right? So yeah, I understand that for sure. But yeah, and you feel the huge shift. Yeah, good, beautiful. See, a lot of people do, you know, it's the universe going, okay, like, you know, this all wasn't for nothing, you guys, right? Like everything that we've been working through and going through and right? All of the, you know, our solo journey. It feels like it just feels like so many of us are solo. The phase of our journey on, you know, a solo mission ends, and then we transition into the phase of the journey where we're no longer solo. Okay. we come into union. We are now a dynamic duo. But anyways, that's what I got for you, my love. Okay. And all the things, exactly. Yeah. See. Yeah. That's why I love all the things, because it's just like all the things, covers all the bases. Right? Thank you, Brexa. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Okay. So after Ebony is Stephanie. All right. Where's my pen? Oh, it's okay. I've got like 10 more in the drawer. All right. So number 16 is Stephanie. Let's see what Gemini season is saying for Stephanie. Okay. You're very welcome, Ebony. Always. It's good to have you in the live again. Don't be a stranger now, okay? All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Ms. Mega Nemetz. Thank you, love. All right. So for Stephanie. And not sure. She's in there. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So you get the Gemini energy too. For Gemini season. All right, what am I getting with this? Communication is key. This is, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my mind's eye, which is divine truth. Okay, so it feels like that this is, I mean, this could be about things with you, about communicating your wants, your truths, your needs. You know, it could be communication is key, like, you know, with, an example might be with like work, right? Like someone who's like, you know, it's time for a pay raise and I need to communicate Communication is key to my boss, and I need to speak my truth to my boss. Okay, this is an example. I'm not saying that's relevant, although I mean it can resonate on some level. It's a new moon, new phase. You're in a new timeline, sister. You are definitely. I mean, a lot of us have been boop, 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 right? So you are definitely like in this new like timeline. It could feel really like, it could feel like you were being like kind of pulled apart like there for a moment, or maybe that's what you've been experiencing, where it's like you're moving into this new cycle, but then like this old stuff from the old version of self and cycle is still weighing, like pulling on you. So I almost feel like you're being like pulled and like, you know, kind of ripped in half kind of a thing is what I want to say. But I feel like that part is like moving out. It's been being transmuted out, and now there's going to be more of like a unity energy, like feeling just more like at more peaceful energy, just feeling more at peace, more balanced. That's what's moving in here. Okay, communication is key. I feel like this is towards you. I feel like this is someone who's like, you know, I got to communicate. That's the key. You know, I got to say something here, right? Throat chakra, blue. Let's see what this, I just wanted to get, yeah, see, then you get the new moon, no zodiac, just the new moon. A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Communication is key for this new start, okay? So, absolutely, can this be someone whom you've already connected to? Absolutely. There is a lot of epiphany moments happening, like big, massive, like more than we've ever experienced or seen in the collective, right? So divine masculines are also experiencing this. You know, it could be very uncomfortable for them. They could be, right? It could be a little messy for them, okay? But it's like more of that surrender. Whatever the case, there's a new start here, and there's a lot of communication around that. All right, so, well, let's do a romance angel first. Let's see what the romance angels say for Gemini. So you have two new moon cards here. So this is like new things popping up for you left and right during Gemini season and around this time. And I've been saying this for like, you know, a couple months now, that when the season heats up, when the weather actually heats up and we move from like spring into like summer, right? That many of us, our love lives heat up, okay? Divine union heats up, the passion heats up, okay? Like, right? Quite literally. So, so far with clients and even these personal readings today, I'm seeing that that is the case for a lot of people. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card for me is a card of spiritual awakening. Someone whose crown chakra is heavily activated. It's heavily activated. Okay? This is you, but this is someone else. This is someone else coming towards you, that they have a very activated crown chakra. This is someone who is they're connected, whether they fully realize they're connecting or not. Let's get one more on that, please. After Stephanie, number 17 is Elise, my beautiful Elise. Engagement. See, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's tied to the new starts, the new beginnings here. The universe is saying that that your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. Okay, so friendships become more than friendships. You know, dating becomes deeper than just dating, right? Like it's all the things like that. Okay, so all right, let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm like getting hot over here for you. I can feel the like heat moving in. Okay, yeah, look, flew right out. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, something very balanced. It's reciprocity. It's also about the universe giving to you. Okay? It's the universe going, here you go. Like, you've been putting out a lot, and now it's a time of like giving back, that equal give and take. Okay. See, and what I was getting was like someone else, okay, who's being activated. They're going through an awakening. It's like, right? And then bottom of the deck here is the divine masculine Hierophant energy. Someone, it's like their higher self, their higher spiritual version of who they truly are, kind of a thing. Okay, there it is. There's a lightning bolt. See, he's getting cracked open by the universe right there. Okay, and it's someone who holds a key with you. So that's what I've got. And then look, the Fool. See, it's like new beginnings. It is a leap of faith. Clean slate, a fresh start. Something is happening. 0 point energy. Big cycles have been closed out here. That's why we have the new. So, and like I said, we all feel it. We all feel it. Well, many of us feel it. Some people feel it way more than others because we're all on different, like timelines of these journeys, right? Some of you started your awakening 10 years ago, but, or 6 months ago, or, things like that, right? But anyways, Stephanie, my love, like Gemini season, I'm excited for you. I feel like just, again, over the course of the summer is going to be pretty exciting. But we're honing in for Gemini season. And then you did get communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So clearly, universe is saying that some things are meant to pop off during this time. Okay? So, all right. I'm always rooting for everybody. I'm always like, praying for the collective to align, to heal, to rise, to receive their wish fulfillments, to come into divine union. Like I'm always praying for everybody. So anyways, okay. So happy Gemini season stuff. And next is Elise. And I wasn't seeing anything from Elise. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any comments from Stephanie, but I didn't see. Awesome. Yay. Well, happy birthday season, Elise. She says, woohoo. My chart is heavily Gemini. I'm a June Gemini baby, so I'm excited. Yes, I love it. All right. Actually, some of my closest people, in my life are Geminis. But I've also had some experiences with Geminis where they show that like shadow side of the Gemini, that real like two-faced kind of, the two-faced energy, or whatever you want to say. But I love the Gemini energy. Okay. Let's go, Elise. All right. And then after Elise is Heather. And then after Heather is Tina, number 19. And then last on the list is Alex. Alex says he's a Gemini moon. I don't know. I wonder. That's an interesting Gemini moon. I wonder what that means as far as like the moon. Having Gemini and moon in your moon as your moon. She says, "Oh no, I promise we're not all bad." No. Like I said, some of my closest people are Geminis for sure. And some of my, strongest clients too, or people that have been, with me for a while now as clients, Geminis. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Alex, it means I'm crazy. Oh, that's funny. Okay, for Elise. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So, this is pretty self-explanatory. Your dreams need a practical plan. What you're dreaming about, what you want to do, what you want to start, what you want to try, what you want to create. It's about, putting that practical plan in place, right? it's like grabbing the bull by the horn, right? And this could be about anything, but it is a full moon. Full moon is the end of the full moon phase cycle, whatever, blah, and then it, you know, wanes right back into that new moon energy. Take time to breathe out. So it does feel like it's something, and maybe it's not on your radar, but maybe during Gemini season it is. Maybe you get an activation of an idea or a download, or, you know, like, you know, the examples I give is like, you know, just, you know, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone a little, and I'm going to, you know, sign up for a dance class, or I'm going to do this, or, you know, I don't know, it could be anything. Take time to breathe out. So during this season, it's really, really important for you, for whatever's coming through, whatever's coming in, to really take that time to center, to do maybe breath work, literally. Like maybe there's a reason, like they're guiding you to connect more to your breath, breathe in, breathe out, meditate, be in stillness. It's kind of important thing for a lot of us right now, just in general. But it's coming through for you. So. And I'm also hearing Bob Marley, like every little thing is going to be all right. So I don't know what, you know, don't worry about a thing because every little thing is going to be all right. That's what I'm getting here for you too. So I don't know what this is about, love. It could be about literally anything, but okay. And I don't know why this is coming through too, but I'm getting, it's okay to think about you sometimes. Okay. I'm getting chills up my right leg. So this could be like, okay, yeah, exactly, Elise. Yeah, exactly. Breath work. Okay, good. So this is confirmation that you're in alignment with that. That's really helping keep that up. Good. Take time to breathe out. Good. This also speaks of relaxation, you know, a day at the beach, going out, you know, going on like a really nice trail that, like, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, wherever you live, like going on a nice hike or a little trail, walking trail, you know, near a little creek that flows, or, you know, stuff like that, right? Just something about that. Okay. That's our medicine, you know, like how we can calm our nerves, our, you know, I mean, other things, there's other ways obviously too, but it's like our nervous system gets just overstimulated. We're overstimulated as a society anyways, with all of the devices and phones and EMFs and all of this stuff, right? It's very, when you're super empathic and sensitive to that kind of anything, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it could be that unplugging from the devices, you know, turning off, you know, unplugging the Wi-Fi at night while you sleep, like things like that make a big difference too. You may already do that too, but I don't know. Yeah, look, and then bottom of the deck right here, it's staring me in the face. Meditate and contemplate a new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So really the universe is saying to you, where your dreams need a practical plan. It's like the things that you are trying to, you know, like do and create and like control in certain ways. It'll all work itself out, and that's what's trying to happen right now. It's like it's trying to like elevate you to be on the level of what it is that of what comes next. Okay, so it's really just like kind of take a back seat for right now, have faith, trust, because the universe is co-creating with you. So it's you know, the universe does a lot of the work for us, you know, it really does. So, but we just have to be able to match and be on the frequency to receive whatever's coming next. Okay. So I love that. Perfect. Yeah, I'm really been connecting with my breath too. I've been really connecting with my breath too, because yeah, there's just too much energy, you know, a lot of stuff. And if we're not connecting with our breath, if we're not like energetically moving our body and moving energy out, like it can get stuck in our body, and that can, you know, we can get joint pain, we can get muscle aches, muscle spasms, we can get, and I'm not saying that's why, if you're experiencing, I'm not saying that's why, I'm not a doctor, like, right? But I do know energy, like how it manifests physically in our vessel if we don't connect and like move with it and do all the things. Yeah, see? Six of Pentacles. It's a time of balance, but it's a time of receiving. The universe is gifting. It's a time when the universe is gifting, when the universe is, you know, Mr. Mrs. Generosity, okay? But I love this. So it's a time for you of receiving. Let's get a romance angel card. Let's just see what wants to come through here. Your physical reality and material stuff is balancing too. But it's about receiving. It's that reciprocity. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So again, this could be about balancing out, you know, stuff between a partnership. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe things improving or getting better. Or, you know, this could be about like the practical plan too. Like it could be like, you know, talking about like the future or this or that and putting together practical steps or plans of action. Okay, so again, I don't know. I'm just, everything that comes through, I'm just, so however that connects for you, right? Okay. But that is what I've got for you, love. Okay, so, woo, woosah, right? Woosah, woosah. Yeah. And I think the universe is saying that to a lot of us. I think the universe is going, you guys, like, we know that you've been going through a lot. We know that you've been processing a lot, right? Okay. But, and even as we process and stuff, again, if we're not like working with the energy and moving stuff, if we're not like breathing, if we're not doing all the things to help ourselves, connecting with nature, you know, letting the sun cleanse us and doing all the things, you know, like we can start feeling very off. We can get sick, we can get ill, we can feel cloudy headed, we can feel chaotic, we could feel like our nervous system is like going crazy, you know. Our fight or flight mode can like be ramped up 1,000,000%. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that like, okay, so that's why the universe is going, there's so much coming in right now, and there's so much also like that you're processing and that's going out. It's imperative for us to be grounding our energy. We can't be all up in here all the time, because that's craziness, right? We got to pull everything down. We have to release and transmute and whatever it is. Okay, so have an amazing partner. My twin flame pops back into my life at random. Yeah. Good. I love that. Good. I love that, Elise. I love that. Good. Yeah. Yeah. They do that. They do that. The twin flames, they like to, yeah, they come back through. The energy ramps up for a while. Then they will, you know, then it's usually like they kind of, right? But a lot of them are going through their own spiritual awakenings on massive levels too. So you could also be, they're connecting to the connection a lot more, you know, or more like aware of it, open to it, things like that. And it could definitely pull on your energy. So, but yeah, just stay on your beautiful priestess path, my love. And keep doing what you're doing. Okay. And be open to receiving whatever this is that the universe is bringing in, okay? Because it could be stuff that that comes in that you're just like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. How nice, okay? All right. So next on the list is Elise. I'm sorry. We just did Elise. Next on the list is Heather, and then Tina, and then Alex. So I'm just gonna take a moment to move energy. Don't mind me, guys. Okay. Okay. And so it is. Okay, so I know Heather was in here earlier. I'm not sure if she's still in here. I always just give it a second because sometimes there's like a lag time with the messages. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna get going. Okay. Hello guys, welcome in. Welcome in. You're more than welcome to hang out, but the list is closed. And to know when the next live card reading would be, you would have to be subscribed to the channel so you get notified when I post on the community page and announce it. Okay. All right. So for Heather, whoops. Emotions are running high. You got the supermoon. Okay. All right. So again, could just be a lot of emotion, like an emotional time for you where your emotions have been running a little hot or a little cold or just a little high, right? Just feeling a lot of things, just maybe allowing the emotions to flow too, feeling more in the heart space, feeling maybe more of the love energy, just more compassionate, more, more empathy towards yourself, towards others. But the super moon is a super moon. It's also a super full moon in this card. So, and I'm getting like a very strong gravitational pull here. So feels like this is kind of coming into it. Feels like this emotions are running high. It feels like something is cycling in that stirs up emotion, that enhances love and emotion and things like that is what I want to say. Okay. Feels good. It doesn't feel bad. Yeah, see, exactly. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So this could be someone from the past or someone that you still connect to, or just like a very strong past life soulmate whom maybe you don't know, okay? But you've known each other before. You've known each other in past lives before. Okay, this is like it feels very strong. Very strong. I think you probably do know who this is, or, someone pops up intuitively, like, oh yeah, I know who she's talking about. But there is a lot of like new situations surfacing for a lot of people in the collective too. So if I pick up on both, then I share both. All right, but it does feel like someone's like thinking about you though. So, that would have, thinking about you in particular. So it would have to be someone that you've known or that you know. All right, let's see. Ooh, someone who's maybe gone back and forth a lot, Someone who hasn't really known like what to do. They go back and forth about something here. Oh, bottom of the deck is the Father of Cups. So this is someone who's feeling emotionals, someone who's feeling emotion too, okay? I feel like this is a confirmation for you. I feel like this is a confirmation message for you because I feel like you're feeling this, and I feel like I'm just the messenger that's going, yeah, what you're feeling is legit. It's real, okay? And like what you're picking up on is real too. The Father of Cups is someone who, right, they're wishy-washy in a lot of ways when it comes to love or emotion or giving this cup away. It's like, get that cup away from me. See how far the cup is away? So that's what I'm getting. So it's like someone who's been going back and forth a lot, okay? So their emotions are running very high in maybe thinking about the past or this or that. I don't know. You'll know. Yeah, okay. Someone who you walked away from or they walked away from you. So again, they're thinking about these 8 cups. Someone is just going back and forth about something at this time, around this time, okay? And feeling a lot of emotion towards you. Let's just see like any 8 of Cups again. 8 of Cups again. Yeah, okay. I got my answer. someone who maybe turned their back or walked away or held back from love could be walking back towards your direction. Okay? So that is what I've got for you, my love. But like I said, I also am kind of picking up on something new here too. So, you know, I feel like the universe has got tricks up her sleeves, and she's bringing in some surprises for us. Like, even if you're open to like new soulmate energy, you could be like, I'm open. I can feel things coming in. But then like the person or people who show up, they're like beyond what you were what you were even manifesting. Like they're beyond what you're manifesting. Like it's like, what? Like this is perfection, you know, to me, on fleek. Okay, the universe knows what it's doing, and the universe, if it's going to play matchmaker, it's going to play a really powerful matchmaker. So it's not going to line us up with, you know, people who are, you know, the universe wants us to bring, to do what we're doing, right? Okay. All right. So welcome in, loves. Welcome in. All right. Okay. Old Alex, old know-it-all Bob over there. Know-it-all Bob. People crack me up. All right. Okay, so beautiful Tina. Hi, Tina. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you and your time, and for you being here, and for allowing me to read for you. Hello, Karen. Hello, beloved. Welcome in. Okay, so let's see what the message is for Tina. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. It's funny, no one got the full moon. Well, I don't know. I have Alex next to you. No one got the actual, in this deck, there is a full moon in Sagittarius card, you know? And I think it says, look at the bigger picture, or maybe it says, luck is on your side. I think it says, look at the bigger picture. Anyways, I'm surprised that it didn't make an appearance today. Well, we still have time. We'll see. Not that it matters or anything, but. All right. So Tina, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. There was someone who got this card earlier, and it's the same message that I'm getting here as I got for them, where things come up for you, and they come in the form of like an answer to more so it's like a solution, an answer, something that really like helps you out, brings you happiness of some type, you know, makes you feel more at ease. It's like, I wasn't even expecting this, but I gladly welcome it. Wow. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. Okay. It's like that. Okay. And I couldn't tell you what it is, because I feel probably several different things, a few different things, but that's what I'm getting here. It's like the answers that you need are coming. You just don't even know you need these answers and things until they arrive. And then when they do, you're like, wow, like, thank you. This is a blessing. Wow. You know, whatever it is. Okay. But that's like what I'm feeling like you'll feel. Okay. This could also be like, you know, answers from, you know, something that that maybe you've wanted, or answers that you've maybe felt like, you know, would help or bring healing, or it's things that, you know, I just need an answer to this, you know, that would really help, right? Okay, so it could be kind of like that too. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So you've got the same message of I don't want to say the same message, but you know, a lot of like today, and it's been coming up, it'll probably keep coming up. To retreat, spend time outdoors, out in nature. It's time to disconnect from the world though. You know what I'm getting with this, Tina? Like going on like a weekend getaway with someone, okay? And maybe, I don't know what your relationship status is or whatever, but I feel this is like what's incoming, okay? So I'm getting like, you know, I mean, it could happen obviously like very quickly. Sometimes you meet someone and it's just like, all right. And then like the next weekend, you guys are like planning a getaway together, right? This feels like it's like kind of coming in though. It's like trickling in at this time. So universe is going, what you need is coming. The answers you need are coming. It's all happening. It's trickling in, okay? While it's trickling in, make sure you're keeping yourself grounded and your energy grounded. Again, retreat, disconnect from the world, disconnect from your devices or whatever, you know. But I feel like this is something coming towards you where you end up, it's like you're with someone and you go away with someone, or you're spending time alone away from everyone else with someone. Okay, if you're in like a partnership, then this is a call to do that. You know, spend some time alone, retreat, get away from everyone, you know. Take a weekend away from the kids, you know. I don't feel it's that for you. I feel it's what I said before, but let's get one more on this, please. Flirt, yeah, see? And playfulness, yeah. This is something, I feel this is something, I feel like you moved out of this like phase, some kind of phase is ending, new things kind of, right, again, trickling in. But there's something where you're retreating. Gemini season brings forth that maybe meeting someone or connecting with someone, whether it's online dating or you meet someone at the grocery store or whatever. I don't know, it could be anything. But it's fun, it's flirty, it's lighthearted. Okay, it's easy, it's organic, it flows. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say about this, because tarot is cut and dry, so let's see what the tarot has to say. The tarot is like a brutally honest child. You know how they used to have that show, Children Say the Damnedest Things or whatever. But it's like how brutally honest children are. Like, you know, so if you ask a child a question, they're gonna give you 1,000% honest answer, right? That's the tarot. Like, these are all accurate, but the tarot is just funny to me in that way. It reminds me of a brutally honest child. It's gonna say exactly what it wants to say. All right, for Tina, please retreat and flirt, and the answers you need are coming. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Destiny, followed by the Mother of Cups on the bottom. What you don't see coming, what's been hidden from you, is love. The Mother of Cups. This is you. This is you receiving a big cup of love. This is golden, beautiful energy filling your cup. Very healing, very soothing, very, like I said, fun and flirty. See, the universe, the wheel is turning for you. The wheel is turning for you. You've been learning some lessons, you've been clearing some karma, you've been doing the things, and the wheel is turning for you. There's destined energy for you here. Yeah, the swan, yeah. And she's got all the stars around her. And then look at all the stars here. It's definitely like the star card energy where it's like very healing, but it's also about wishes fulfilled and the stars aligning, a turning point in destiny. Something destined, okay? So that's what I mean. You know, this could be a soulmate that shows up in your life and you're like, oh my gosh, like I was not expecting this, but they are the person that you spend the rest of your life with. And they're a true divine, you know, kingdom spouse. Because we're not, okay, we're not playing small anymore here, right? We've ascended, we've transcended all of that. We are attracting in someone who is a vibrational match to us, right? So I love it. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for so many people in the collective. I pray that so many divine unions happen that no one ever has to watch tarot again. I'm just kidding. I would miss you guys, but I hope that you meet your person and you don't gotta connect to the messages of, you know, whatever anymore in that regard. Hi, Stephanie, my love. So I already did yours. I am now on Alex. I just ended Tina. Yes, I'm on the last person. So I'm almost done with the message. So you were a few people back, number 16. I'm starting number 20 now. But yeah, yours is done. Now you can just watch the replay. But thank you, my love, and happy Gemini season. It's going to be a good one. And I will email you, love, because we need to connect, this week. I need to be careful with when I touch because the thing pops up and I did that to someone earlier where I accidentally blocked them. So I forgot to write that down. Okay. Oh, appreciate you too, my love. And Tina says, here. Okay, so Tina, I hope that connects. And again, I send love and happy Gemini season. I am pumped for this Gemini season. I don't have any Gemini planetary placements in my birth chart at all. No Gemini, no Aquarius, no Leo, no Virgo. I'm predominantly water and fire with a little bit of earth and a little bit of air. But all right, so okay. I'm all waiting for someone, like I'm waiting for a comment, and I'm like, oh yeah, duh, it's Alex. Alex is the one that is waiting for me. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes, you guys. I crack myself up sometimes. Some of the stuff I do sometimes. Just over at my parents' house yesterday, and I was like making my mom breakfast, and and then I noticed I like couldn't find my phone. Like I was like, where did I put my phone down? Which I do that a lot too. I'll just be doing something and I put my phone in like a random spot. And then it takes me forever to find it. And then at like some point, my higher self will go, Erica, it's right there. Or you left it on the shelf in this room and da-da-da. And then I'll go find it and boom, it's right there, right? But yesterday I put my cell phone in my parents' refrigerator. Because I was like getting the eggs and the spinach out, like I was making her breakfast, you know. And I must have put my phone, I had my phone in my other hand, I need to grab something else, probably like the butter or something, and I put my phone on the shelf in the fridge, and then I forgot it in the fridge. And I was looking all over for my phone. It was in the refrigerator. And luckily, like, you know, you misplace something or whatever, you start psyching yourself out, right? You retrace your steps, you start psyching yourself out, then you go, oh gosh, what did I do? Even though you haven't been outside, you're like, is it in the backyard? Oh no, but I haven't been out there. But maybe for some reason it's in the backyard, you know? You start psyching yourself out. Well, I did that. I looked in the fridge and boom, there it was. Yeah, it was. It wasn't like a total omelet. It was just like scrambled egg and spinach omelet with sriracha. She likes the sriracha. But sometimes instead of scrambled eggs, like, I mean, it's kind of like omelet, but not really. An omelet actually sounds really good right now. Might have to make an omelet for dinner. But you know, I just let it just like a pancake in the pan, you know, and then I like get this thing and I like fold it, you know, kind of like a crepe, you know, so it's like, and then it's like looks like an egg crepe, but the spinach is inside of it, you know. Just simple. But when I make omelets, I like all the things in the omelets. So let's go ahead and get your message. All right, for Alex, what is it? Let's get the message for Gemini season for Alex. I just saw that the Gemini new moon. It's, I believe, the one that it's come out a few times for people. The answers you need are coming. New moon in Gemini. I think it's a new moon, or maybe it's the full moon in Gemini. I don't know. Whatever. But it's Gemini in this deck. I just saw that, Alex. So maybe it'll come out. This one card is sticking up. Look, see? All right, it wants me to take it. Ah! Funny enough, it's a Gemini energy, see? But it's not the card that I was seeing, but speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. What I'm getting off of that is like, I am affirmations. Okay, like maybe writing them out. And if you don't want to write them out, just speaking them when you're driving around, when you're, when you go visit the beach, thinking them in your head, maybe like, like as you're walking or whatever, I don't know. But there's something about like the I am affirmations of like, I am, a multimillionaire. I am this. I am embodying love. I am at peace. I am, whatever it is, okay? If it's like, because right, our mind and the subconscious is very powerful, right? So, we could rewire ourselves to, I am healthy, I am, right? Whatever it is. So that's what I'm getting though off of that more than anything. Just like immediately I got like, I am affirmations, but it's about like your own affirmations. Yes, it's like phenomenal to like listen to other people like speak them, and we listen and we absorb them and we repeat them and all that, but it's about your own affirmations, speaking them out loud right now for whatever reason, or thinking them out loud. Take time to breathe out. Okay. That one's always kind of like, that kind of energy is always kind of showing up for you. Let's get one more here. Oh, you know what? Okay, so yes, like take time to breathe out, but then I immediately got okay, so the incoming energy or whatever, what I was getting, you're moving into a period where you can take time to breathe out. It's not going to feel so overwhelmed, so stressful, so crazy or whatever is going on. It's a period of breathing out. Okay, you might be able to take a vacation. You might be able to. Okay, I don't know, but it's that too. Okay. Again with Gemini, it's not the full moon in okay, so I was right. So the card that I saw in my mind's eye was a full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. That's what it was. Instead, you got the new moon in Gemini. It's sister card. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And I was just talking about the throat chakra and how I'm getting I am affirmations. It's like the universe is going, these affirmations are more powerful than we think. And there's something about you really speaking your world into existence right now. Speaking your world into being. Okay? And communication is key. All right? Let's go ahead and see what the tarot wants to say with this. I'm telling you, it came through clear as day for me. That sounds awesome and very welcome. I'm sure it does, yeah. I agree with that. Same Z's. Same Z's. Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's moving to calmer waters. A time to breathe out. Moving from the bumpy, wavy, waters, stormy waters, with all your swords in tow, like the lessons you've been learning, the things, you're moving. It's a more serendipitous, calming, soothing energy, and it's more alignment energy with the rainbow. Like if you think of like the chakras or, right, it's like an alignment energy for me. But it does speak of serendipitous, divine timing, divine intervention, all those things with that. And I know that you've been seeing rainbows too, like, or, you've been picking up on the rainbows, or you were. But it's about moving to calmer waters is the time. So Gemini season brings this. Gemini season, it's saying like it's a very auspicious time for you. See, 9 cups, bottom of the deck, wishes fulfilled. It's a 9, so it's the ending. There's something here, but it's about the wish. It's attached to wish fulfillments. It's about, you know, each of these cups being filled. Your cups runneth over with abundant energy and emotional things and maybe love, like different things like that. But it's just an overall. Okay. 4 of Swords is after that. I just want to get one more on that, and then I'll get a romance angel card for you. Tell me the 6 of Swords and the 9 cups, please. The Moon. Oh my gosh. And then the 7, it's moving. Okay, so it's moving to calm waters. Okay, but it's about things that have been hidden. It's about the hidden things that are being revealed here. Okay. Also, kind of like I said this to someone earlier, I think about the 3D reality. Like, it's so real for us, right? Because we're in it. It's like we're in it. We live in it. We right? But we know that it's, right, like the Matrix, right? It's that simulation. So don't try not to let that 3D reality like get to you too much, like right now, and really, you know, take that time for yourself, which I know you do, but because you're moving into a period where, like I said, it's like the kind of like a calm after the storm. It really is. Okay, and you have 2 crescent moon here, like see, back to back, see on both cards. So right now we're like about to have the full moon, so this could be some, you know, shifts happening maybe by the next new moon is what I'm getting, because you also have the new moon in Gemini, and we're pulling for Gemini season. So maybe by the new moon you know, during Gemini season, the first new moon, something shifts or is shifting. Yeah, see, it's a time of more calm, movement forward, and playfulness. It brings forward a more lighthearted, playful type of vibe in your life. You know, children, like if you think of like playful energy with children, like they don't have a care in the world, right? Like children they'll play wherever, right? Like they don't have a care in the world. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like not having a care in the world, like energy. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, yeah, again, it's staying in that like kind of playful vibe too, of like just kind of doing things that like bring you joy, make you smile, watching funny movies, or, you know, really helping to like lift the vibration in that way, and not, you know, be so serious, or, you know, because I'm getting like the Joker, why so serious? It's like that. But it can feel like sometimes it's hard not to be. We get into that mode, and it's like, you know, just, it's a lot. There's overwhelm. It's just like boom, 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 one thing after the next. And then we forget to have fun. We forget, right? Like, gosh, like I've been scowling for the last 2 weeks. I haven't even smiled or whatever, you know? So, anyways, however that connects, but yeah, but to recapture romance. So this does not feel like a past energy to me. I mean, it feels like maybe like a past life soulmate to recapture romance. But what I'm getting more than anything to recapture romance, it's about to recapture, like to capture romance and pull it into your life, or to capture a partner and pull them in. It's about like for you to have that fun loving energy and vibration within yourself, and then you attract that in, right? Like someone who's also that, or just a connection that brings forth fun loving energy and all the things, right? So that is what I've got for you. A lot of throat chakra with you today, a lot of blue. So, you know, maybe, you know, connecting with Archangel Michael, the color blue, visioning yourself in a blue, you know, circle or cocoon. I like to say like a, you know, like a dome, an orb of blue light, you know, while you maybe meditate, or, you know, you can even wrap yourself in the blue light when you go to sleep for, you know, protection or whatever. So anywho, but that's what I've got. You're very welcome. Story of my life, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I know. It's just like so many people are like, you know, but myself included. But I do, you know, the more I've been forcing, and that's kind of how it feels sometimes, like force feeding yourself, you know, like spiritually force feeding yourself but it's just being intentional. It's like forcing yourself into some kind of submission, you know? And since I've been doing that, I am seeing the shift. I am already feeling it. I'm, you know, and this is for everybody right now. Like I'm, you know, the love wave that's like flowing through right now. Like, I don't know. I'm not an astrologer with, you know, Jupiter moving into Gemini, Venus in Gemini. Just this over the past weekend, it was like, I don't even know. The astrologer that I love and follow, I adore her. She works with a beautiful sister of mine, is Michelle Knight. She's like a celeb, like a well-known astrologer, but she's also like she's a celebrity astrologer. But I always follow her. I don't even have to. She just shows up right when I need her to, over on Instagram. She has a YouTube channel here if you guys want to go check out her astrology. She's phenomenal. I mean, she's been doing this a really long time, like a really long time. So, and she's just so, like, she just shares it in a way that other people don't, you know? Anyways, but she was talking about this weekend and like just how powerful the energy was going to be, and Jupiter was like conjunct the sun, or yeah, over the weekend. And then, I mean, there's other things going on, and at one point there was like a trine, or I don't even know. But just a powerful time of expansiveness, and like, you know, the sun, you think of the sun, that's like victory, that's like a success energy. It's also massive enlightenment, expansiveness with Jupiter, expansiveness, with the sun, enlightenment. So we had expansive enlightenment going on too, just being blasted, right? But also it's all about good fortune and you know, wealth, and you know, it's like the Wheel of Fortune energy, you know, if you think of Jupiter like on, you know, on a certain level, and then you conjunct it with the sun, it's an amplification of, right, like woo, it's like a Wheel of Fortune on fleek energy. Okay, so just an FYI. So that's what I keep saying. It may not feel, you may not be feeling it in, you know, a whole lot, or witnessing it a whole lot, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. That doesn't mean it is not going to happen. There is something happening in Gemini season, you guys. So I don't know. Stay tuned. I know you guys will, but anyways, I'm gonna go because it's we've been on for almost 4 hours. Wow. Okay, so this went longer than I thought it would, but I did take, you know, more people than I thought I would too. I usually cap it off around like 15 or sometimes less or whatever, but we did 20 people today. So, but that was fun. Thank you, my loves, for being here. Thank you, Alex, for being here, and for all of your guys' love and support. Like I said, I might be live streaming a full moon collective reading. When is the full moon? On the 23rd? I don't know. I have to see exactly like the specifics of it all. I just kind of know the vicinity, and my intuition starts going whoa, 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 whoa. Like the closer we move to like a full moon or something I'm gonna, you know, connect to and do like a reading for. So I can feel it going whoa, whoa, and it's getting stronger and stronger. So I know we're getting closer to it. But it's so much fun hanging out with you guys. Like when I say you guys are my like my soul tribe, my soul family, I mean it. Like you guys are. Everyone knows me. Like, you know, I like to, I stick to my, you know, I have friends. I actually just reconnected with one of my dear priestess sisters this weekend. She came over to my parents' house on Saturday night because she knows my mom and stuff too. She came and hung out with me in the backyard, and we just, you know, it was so much fun. So that was nice. And that's what I mean. See, because I haven't been doing that stuff. Like I've been very introvert going through the winter and through just everything. And I needed that. But now it's like, I need to come out of my shell. I need to really step out. I need to reconnect to my soul family. And that's what I mean. I love sharing with you guys here, but I'm pretty reclusive. I'm pretty, you know, and everyone knows that about me. I've always been like that. You know, and if I have like a boyfriend or something, then I used to like get, you know, it was just like us two together, and we would, right, like be doing, it was just us all the time, you know, kind of a thing. But no more, none of that no more. Just went out with a bunch of friends on Saturday night for the first time in a while. Good. Yay. Good, good, good. I'm glad you had fun, Tina. Yay. Anyways, yeah. And that's what I kind of meant too. Like, as I've been saying this kind of over the past, like, you know, couple months, month and a half about like the summer season and just like when it warms up, it's a very social energy as it is. Everyone knows that, right? When the summer hits, kids are out of school, people are going, you know, graduation parties, there's wedding season, like all kinds of stuff, you know, the concerts are going on, farmers markets, carnivals, festivals, you know, different food festivals, apricot festivals, asparagus festivals, mushroom festivals, you know, like all the things. So people are out and about. People go to the lakes, they visit the water, they go to the beach. So this is a phenomenal time. And I feel that the universe, right? The universe can make magic happen at any point in time. It doesn't matter the weather or the situations like that. But, you know, when we're all introverted in the winter and when we hibernate or we go into hiding or we're going through dark nights of the soul, it makes it harder or whatever for the universe to line things up for us. But when we kind of open ourselves up and we go, okay, so much more access, so much easier for things to kind of pop off. But don't ever think that, you know, oh, well, you know, well, obviously I saw a meme once and it was like for those of you guys out there who are single and complain about being single still, yet you never yet your nightly routine is like watching Netflix and eating popcorn on your bed by yourself. Like, what do you think? Someone's just gonna like jump through your window and arrive? You know, I'm saying it like it was actually really funny the way it was all worded and stuff. But I just, you know, I feel that I've been like that. I've been like, you know, well, they'll arrive because I know the universe, like I said, well, it'll make it happen if it's meant to happen, you know, however it needs to do it. But it's just, there's more options for the universe to do it. So, yeah, well, okay, let's just be real here, Alex. You live in the LA area. Southern California is like so beautiful. So Southern California, up until recently, I don't think, like doesn't really get like full seasons because it can be 85 degrees in the middle of December on some days, you know? And then, so yes, Alex lives in a very beautiful area where the beach and carnivals and farmers markets and all the things go on all the time. But you know, a lot of us, you know, so we go extra crazy. Okay. So we double down on the fun. No, I'm just kidding. I actually haven't done anything you know, I haven't been very active the last well, actually that's not true. The summer before last, I was out doing stuff and I was, you know, going away for I was like booking myself hotels and going and doing self-love things and like, you know, but I was just more, you know, but this past 2023, I think just for a lot of people, it was just one of those hunker down years, you know, and then so far up until around this point in time in 2024, now we're getting the speed up. Now it's like, it's been slowly, you know, things building in the background, but now it's like the engine is kicked on, right? Now it's flowing. So I'm excited. Okay, my loves. I know they are. I don't like the big cities around here though. I mean, I will now, like, I don't know, you know, like visiting, like, oh, Sacramento, I won't go to Sacramento. I can't, I don't do, like, I will go there for maybe certain things, but the energy there for me is very heavy. Too much for me. Same thing with like San Francisco. If I was to go anywhere or do anything like that, I would probably go to like Los Gatos, Campbell, like San Jose area, or I would just go over the hill, same thing, 2 hours away, and then go to like, you know, Santa Cruz, Capitola, Monterey, you know, all that. But yeah, see how picky I am? I'm just kidding. But anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Otherwise, I mean, I could sit and just hang out and talk for hours. But 219 minutes. Okay, 219 minutes. I have no idea how long that actually is, but we've been on for almost 4 hours because it's almost 4 and we started at 12. So thank you, my loves, for being here. For all of you guys that hung out. it was nice today too. I mean, I love like when we do the collective message and more people come in, but it was nice having like just a smaller group, you know, because it was very clear these are just live readings. So if you're not into that, then, you know, there's no reason unless you want to just come hang out, right? So, but it was nice. It was very nice. So anyways, loves, I'll let you go. Have a beautiful day. That collective message is going to be coming with more zodiac, so I'm going to be working on those. I don't know, might do a couple, one or two today, because I have some client stuff that I got to do too. I'll have to take you up on that, Alex. I'll have to take you up on that. I actually have a lot of friends in that area. So okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anyone else's comments. So anyways, loves, okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.